Right guys, match day has finally arrived. This is the Anfield agenda. I'm your host Craig and you're very welcome along to today's fan watch along of Liverpool versus Bournemouth in what is, we say it all the time, but it really is a must win game for Liverpool Football Club. Guys, I'm really looking forward to seeing how you're all feeling today. I'm hoping for positivity. This has to be 3 points for the Red. As I said, nothing else will do. 3 points, a win, put us back top of the table. Over to Manchester City then tomorrow. I can see the chat is filling up really quickly. Guys, how are we? The Revenite, Thomas Butler, AJ Styles, Brian Morrissey, Subi, Origi, Jonas, Scotty, Kev's Artwork. Lots of people in. Arif, how are we? Paul McCormick. Guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope you're full of positivity. You've seen the team selection. I mentioned yesterday that Jurgen Klopp wasn't quite so positive on a lot of players, and everybody thought that for instance, Trent Alexander-Arnold was going to start. I did say I had my doubts over Trent yesterday. He isn't starting today. We'll go through the starting 11 in a couple of minutes. It's a strong team. Gini Wijnaldum is back in, and that is always a plus for Liverpool. Not lucky shirt today, Evan. It's not needed, mate. This is going to be a straightforward 3 points. That's how confident I am, buddy. Willow, how are you, sir? Ty's Beats is in. How are you? Ella, of course, is in. Luke Mason. Guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you're all feeling positive. As I said a lot of times, this is a big game. If you've been watching the Premier League this morning, or well, it's this morning for me because I'm a lazy git, but United beat Fulham away 3-0, which puts them into 4th place over Chelsea. So Chelsea have pressure on them tomorrow. They have to go to Manchester City and try and get a result, or else Manchester United have overtaken them into 4th place. And yeah, that's pressure for them, especially after bringing in a player in the January window as well. Hazard is going to want to stand out and look good to his future club, Real Madrid. Lots and lots of stuff. How are we? A third successive draw, not going to happen. My God, Craig, you look so different today. I've got a bit of hair, Jersey boy. Do you know what I mean? Growing a little bit of hair, as I said, letting the hair grow, just to see how long I can go before I bottle it and shave it off. Can't wait for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to come back, said Luke Mason. Neither can I, mate. I mean, a lot of us are very happy. Just a little thing on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. For those of you who didn't get a chance to join us or didn't see the manager's press conference, he said that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is going to be around, hopefully, for the quarter-final stages of the Champions League, should Liverpool progress that far, which, you know, I like that thinking from the gaffer, but you've seen why he was included in Liverpool's squad for the knockout stages of the Champions League. 4-0, said Luke Skywalker. Perfect. Right, guys, let's go through the team selection for today's game. Now, as always, I do ask you to give me a little bit of grace with the formation. If it's not quite as you think, that's okay. We'll just go with the 11 players that are on the field and we'll take it from there. So, Alisson in goal, no surprise there. As I said earlier on, unfortunately, Trent didn't make it, so he is on the bench. I should point that one out. So, we've got James Milner in my formation at right back. Virgil van Dijk, Joel Matip, well, other way around actually. Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, midfield, Fabinho, Gini Wijnaldum and Naby Keita. And then the front three, well, you know who the front three is, guys. The front three is the front three. It doesn't change unless there's an injury. Sadio Mane, Bobby Firmino, Mohamed Salah. That is it. There you go. What do you think? What's your thoughts on that 11? Trent is on the bench. Hendo's on the bench. I should point that one out as well for those of you asking. Big win today. Put the pressure on Shitty, said Andy cleverly. Genie is back, said PC Benjamin. You don't notice quite how good Mr. Wijnaldum is until he's not around. And yeah, he's been pivotal to our success so far this season. I was so happy to see Keita in the starting 11 on Instagram, said Kirby. Big baldy bastard, how are you now, said Danny Winters. I'm not so bald anymore, mother. I'm trying to keep my language to a minimum on this stream. I'm very conscious that I overuse language sometimes, so I'm trying to save it for the big moments. I'm not so bald now. Look, man, look at this head of hair grown here. Whoop, whoop. I'm fully expecting a Reds win today, guys, and I want a statement performance as well. Monchi Pereira 3-0 for Liverpool. Casey's gone for 3-1 to the pool. Come on the Reds. Gareth Kennedy, big game for Keita today. Needs to show what he's made of. He does. I'm going to take you through the Bournemouth team as well. I can't quite remember that one offhand, so I'm going to pull up the phone to go through that one. For those of you wondering, Dominic Slanky is only on the bench today for Bournemouth. So they've gone with Boric, Smith, Cook, Aki, Rico, Lerma, Ibe, or Jordan Ibe, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Gosling, Sermon, Fraser and Joshua King. So that's the 11 today for Bournemouth. It doesn't sound as good on paper as the Liverpool team, but you know what? Bournemouth are a team that like to play the game in the right way. Usually that plays into our hands, but let's wait and see. Malone, no, it's not on in the UK, mate. It's not on Sky nor on BT, unfortunately. So today's watch along, I'm going to try my best, but I'm not going to do live commentary as much as I have, because as I said, this isn't on in the UK or Ireland, so much like other people, I'm having to get my updates from various other sources. But I will be here, I will be watching the game, and I will be able to give you guys as many updates as I can, as much commentary as I can. But what I'm saying is, bear in mind if I'm a little bit behind. Could be 30 seconds, could be even, hey, I could be ahead of you. But these things happen when you do these live watch-alongs. Sometimes we're not on the same wavelength. Sometimes you're watching the TV, you're a couple of seconds ahead of me. So I'm going to rely on you as much as you're going to rely on me. But the main thing today, guys, positivity, a bit of fun. Rod, how are we? How the hell are you doing, Rod? I hope the bunny is well. I hope everybody understands what I'm saying there. Wool Wizard said, Genie's underrated. On his day, Genie could be one of the best midfielders in the world. Absolutely. He has upped his game this season immensely, Wool Wizard, and probably one of the first names on the team sheet for Jurgen Klopp when available. Tomas Kennedy, great to have the front three in their proper positions. Well, they are on my list. Tomas, don't hold that one as gospel. We'll have ups and downs, so will City. I don't understand why people say we're bottling it. PC Benjamin, I spoke about this one last night. Excuse me while I clear my throat a little. There has been, in the last 10 games, Liverpool have dropped 7 points. Manchester City, 12 points. If there's one team bottling it, pal, it ain't the Reds. I thought I'd let you know I'm not a sir, I'm a miss. Oh, apologies, Willow. I just assumed with the name Willow, because it's an Irish thing to call somebody who's called Will. Oh, Willow, what's the story, pal? Apologies. Sincere apologies, miss. Or my friend, or my mate, or my pal, or buddy, or whatever you want me to call you. But Willow, thank you for correcting me on that one. Fabinho, Katie, and Yaldum, what a midfield, said Virgil. That's almost as strong as we could go, to be fair. For me, that's pretty much as strong as we could go. What else we got? Katie for the first goal. Hey, Craig, have you had your lucky shit today? Nah. No, getting to the age now where, you know, these things aren't as... Oh, just the coffee cup. The little, whatchamacallit, underneath my coffee cup went for a hop there. The coaster, because I'm not a savage. I do use a coaster. That and the fact that my missus would just kick my arse if I didn't. Craig, check out the shirt sponsor of Ajax. That's how I watch the match. Okay, mate. I can't quite be calling that out, but I like the little hint you've dropped there. Bunny fine again after false alarm this morning. Nothing can stop LFC now. My God, Rod, those vet bills must be adding up, pal. Monshi Pereira said, my husband Roger said, in Klopp we trust, leave it to the gaffer. Your husband is spot on, Monshi. October, Genie's incredible for the national team too. An absolute rock for Holland. I think Firmino would play better, which you saw against Arsenal, said Chris. Guys, how are we feeling? Predictions. Mine is 3-1. I put it up yesterday for last night's stream. I'm going for 3-1 again today. That's my prediction. I would happily take a 1-0, a 2-0, a 5-0, whatever. 3 points is top of the table for me. Oh, a little bit of a slip there when I said top of the table, but I think you know where I'm coming from. It's top of my list, it's top of my priorities. It's what I want. Craig, soon you'll be able to do a comb over with your hair. Motherfucker, comb over suggests that I'm going bald. Look, I'm doing this to prove a point, Ben. I'm doing this to prove to people that I do actually have hair. I'm also proving to myself that I can let it grow, because as I said before, I can't quite... Oh, I don't know, I feel dirty with hair. But look, I did shave. I trimmed the old beard down as well, so I don't look like a savage. What's with the hair growth? Proving a point, Stephen, to myself as well as everybody else. I'm proving that I can actually grow my hair and I don't have to keep shaving it. 7-0 to LFC, said Dar S88. Man, I would love that to be true. Man United FC Gamer said, good luck today. I can't wait for Liverpool versus United game now. I'm genuinely confident how Ole has changed things. Magnificent again today. Great result for you guys, mate. No doubt in that. You will see me, by the way, ahead of that game, MUFC Gamer, because I will be going onto your channel. I'll be appearing again on the United stand with Mr. Goldbridge before that one. And Mark has agreed to come onto our channel again for a post-match show. So I do appreciate that. Always kind of Mark to invite us on and then to come across to us as well. So we did it before the last game at Anfield. I thought it was only fair that I face up this time at Old Trafford. So I'm going to be going on there for a preview before that game, and Mark will be coming on here for another reaction show afterwards. Man City Alfie said, hi Craig, hello to you pal, how are you feeling ahead of today's game, and of course your game tomorrow against Chelsea. Klopp said, shout your soul onto the pitch. I've no doubt Anfield's going to be rocking, absolutely rocking today. 5-0, Milner scores the first goal, said Liz Golden. From right back though, Liz, it's going to be a bit more difficult. The formation, haven't got a clue, Rick. Haven't got a clue. I never try and guess the formation. I just go at an 11 and just hope that that's close enough. Almost bog brush level on the head. Well done, Craig. It's not bad, Claire, is it? It's not bad for 4 days, like. From fully bald to almost, stubbly in 4 days. I'm pretty damn proud of that one. You look really cool with hair growth. I feel dirty, Susan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not dirty in a sexual way. I mean, like dirty, as in I need to shave it. But I'm gonna battle through it because this is as much of a psychological exercise for me as it is anything else. DZB, of course, is in the house. It would not be a live stream without our man DZB. Guys, as you can see, we are ticking along rather nicely with our subscribers for a 9 or 10 month old channel. But we are on the road to 10,000 for this season. If you're watching, if you're enjoying the stream, if you're going to keep with us, please do hit that subscribe button and see how far we can go. Let's see if we can get towards 8,500 on today's stream. That would be amazing if we could do that. Of course, depending on how many people join us, but do hit that button. Naby chipping in with a goal today, so Anthony Peters. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? It really would be nice for Naby to stick one in the back of the net today. Beat a couple of players, drop of the shoulder, get it onto his left peg, top ins. That'll do rather nicely. 3-1 to Liverpool, said our friend MUFC Gamer. Salah hat-trick, Mane and Firmino. Nice. I'm loving this. Fucking loving this. Loving the positivity. Again, there will be language, guys, so excuse me. If language isn't your thing, I do apologise, but there will be language. I've got to be clear about that from the start. What's the first club you loved? Do you know what? You're expecting me to say Liverpool, but it isn't the answer. The first club that I loved, and a club that's still very dear to my heart to this day, but nowhere near Liverpool, is Barcelona. Probably because my father always took me, and my parents, I say my father, my parents always took me to Spain on holidays. And the first kit that I ever owned was when I was really young, was a Barcelona kit. So yeah, Barcelona was the first club that was ever close to my heart, and the first club that I ever fell in love with. Although, as I said, when Liverpool lost 2-0 to Arsenal and Arsenal won the league, from there on in I've just been Liverpool through and through. I do always, of course, keep an eye out for Barcelona's results, and I hate them as much as everybody else for the fact that they poach some of our fucking players. But I'm not going to lie, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I do have a really soft spot for Barcelona, and I despise Real Madrid with the fire of 1,000 suns for various reasons. October said, I want a Virgil goal. Pedro, is Trent unfit to play? He's on the bench, Pedro. I did mention to you that he was probably just a little bit away from being able to start yet. A friend from New York City is in. How are you? Great to have you in. Arsenal are without Aubameyang, Ozil and Ramsey. Ooh, not great. Not great at all. Wow. Glad I didn't put any money on Aubameyang to score then. Trent isn't starting because he's obviously not fit to start the full 90, mate. AH Gaming is in as well. How are we? What have we got? Can you see Liverpool dropping points today? Said Johnny Bapp. No, I can't. I really can't. I see this being handy enough, if I'm being honest. Couple of goal victory for Liverpool. Ireland are 10-3 up in the rugby. Thank you, mate. I was wondering about that. Craig, in years to come you'll have 1 million subs. Keep up the good work. I hope so. I'm not going to lie, PC Benjamin, I would love to get to that level. I'd love to be up there with True Geordie, with Mark Goldridge, with Redmen TV, and all those guys who've worked so hard for so many years to get themselves where they are. This is a game of patience, and I'm just willing to learn along the way and do my best. £10 bet on LFC to win today. Come on, you Reds. You mustn't have got great odds on that. Last I checked, it was like 11 to 2 Bob. So what's that, £2 bet, £2 profit, even less, 175, something like that. Klopp says he wants to show we're in charge. Damn right. Do you think Trent will come on today? I hope so. Yeah, I would like to see him get a couple of minutes in his leg, Scotty. I really would, regardless of the score. What's your ACCA? Me, I've got a few different ones on today, mate. I had, for the United game, I had over 2 goals, over 2 bookings, over 8 corners. I've got Liverpool -1. I have both teams to score in the Madrid derby, and I can't remember what the last one was. I think it was, oh yes, it was Brighton to score at least 2 in their game. I have a tenner on that. For anyone wondering who the ref is, it's Anthony Taylor. Okay, let's see how that one gets on. Where's the sofa? Oh, I'm doing watch-alongs upstairs now, Rod. I'm doing it upstairs in my house. I've decided that I need to change around. I need to flip it around a little bit. How could it go from Ireland? Oh yeah, they must have, obviously, yes, sorry, 12-3. I was wondering how they could add on 2 points. It must have just been the conversion from a try. Thank you for those people who are keeping me updated on the rugby. My first club was Liverpool. but I didn't like football that much when I started. I like Barcelona too. Said Skeleton. That United result's going to make Chelsea play better tomorrow to get top four. Said Sock. I hope so. They are under pressure. United have got a point ahead of them. Chelsea do need to get something tomorrow, so fingers crossed and all that. Kick off 3 o'clock, David Sweeney, 3 o'clock. We need to score early, said PC Benjamin. I hope if we don't, that the crowd just remain with the team. That they just, they back them, they keep loud. Craig, is Fabinho or Milner better at right back? Fabinho, I would say, would be the better right back. But the problem being, he's also better in that central midfield role in the six. So I suppose it's Sophie's choice for the manager. Guys, anybody asking about how I'm watching it, where I'm watching it, unfortunately, I can't give out that information because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. So I'd love to say, I'd love to show everyone, but at this stage, I can't give out that information. And nobody can put links in the chat either. Now, feel free, if it's up to you what else you do, but you just can't put links in the chat. Fabinho to play right back instead of Milner. Where are you getting that one from? Anybody else seeing where that's coming from? It would make sense. I mean, it's absolutely sound with me if that's the case. I'm just wondering where it's coming from. If it's coming from Twitter and it's coming from some bullshit account, then ignore it. But if it's coming from the likes of James Pearce or something, then I completely understand. I'm an Arsenal fan but love your channel, said Phenomenal Empire. That is really kind of you, mate. Thank you. I always love when people from opposition clubs come in and give us a little compliment like that, because it lets us know we're doing something right. And I appreciate that, Phenomenal Empire, mate. Thank you. And best of luck today in your game. I heard you without 3 key players, Aubameyang, Ramsey, and I can't remember who the other one is. Jacob Stockdale and Conor Murray with a try. Sexton fucked up the first conversion. It's okay. We'll give him a break. He's just that damn good, Johnny Sexton. My first club was Liverpool. My dad and 2 uncles supported Liverpool. Nice. Is that the real team? Of course it's the real team, mate. I don't know if it's the real lineup, like as in the positions that they're in, but that is the 11. Hit that subscribe and like button, said the Revenite, and please do, guys. We're heading towards our target of 10,000 for the season. I've set myself a little goal of about 8.5 for today's stream, so if you're watching you can hit that button, that would be great. It's Ozil, Ramsey and Aubameyang that are missing. You forgot Ozil though. Well, is that really a loss, to be fair? Is it really? He's saying needs to be front footed in Bournemouth, change to make it difficult for those Reds out there making noise, which is good. Interview in a nutshell. Look, I've no doubt that Anfield is going to be absolutely rocking today. I've no doubt whatsoever. I love your channel, said Jack Crook. Thank you very much, Jack. Would you prefer an informed Torres or Salah? Salah, but my God, an informed Torres was a great player. There was someone yesterday on the stream who was giving us amazing question after amazing question after amazing question, and it was so tough. It was just belter after belter, like, would you prefer this person, that person, this person, that person, and it was pretty good actually. I enjoyed it. The Revenite has put the link into the Anfield Agenda Discord group, so if anybody wants to go in there, maybe find out where people are watching games, stuff like that, the link is in there. They're all singing. Could hear them, said Willow. There you go. Thank you very much, my dear. There you go. Is that patronising? Lady, my friend, mate, pal. We'd say chicken here in Ireland, but that's definitely condescending, so I'm not going to use that one. I'm a Chelsea fan, but I'm loving your streams, said James the Bellend. Mate, I love your name. James the Bellend. Love it. I love stuff like that. I love self-deprecating stuff. The channel has grown so fast. I was here around 3,000 or 4,000, I think. Yeah, it's gone great. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of the people are digging what we're doing, which is great. I love it. I'm so appreciative that people take the time to come on here and watch games with us, join our streams. I'm just a normal fella from Ireland, no expert, nothing like that. Nothing special to say. Just be me and read out your comments, and there's no secret to it really. You're so funny. Funny or embarrassing, mate. My kids would say it's embarrassing, if you get me. I'm just me. I'm a passionate fan and I scream and shout, and that is what it is. Can I be shout out, said Fortnite Gaming. Well, there you go, mate. Or Footy Fortnite Gaming. I'm ruining your name. I'm absolutely just hatcheting up your name. Footy Fortnite Gaming. Thank you for the support, mate. Thank you. We'll enjoy the miracle of television and watch without crisis. Oh, look at Rod. Rubbing it in there, pal. Enjoy the miracle of television. Us poor saps who can't get it on TV today. Can't even. I'm gonna have to have a drink of coffee, guys. Bear with me. Craig, would Oxlade-Chamberlain get into your best Liverpool midfield? 100% Logan. My best Liverpool midfield would be, unless Keita hasn't hit form yet, so I'm not going to lie and put him in there, it would be Fabinho, Dini Wijnaldum and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can Chelsea win tomorrow? I don't know. I predicted a 2-1 loss for them, but, you know, I'm just a bit of a negative person when it comes to predicting other teams' results or Manchester City's results, because I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm a gal, don't like to be called girl, especially at my age. Lass could be another one too. Yeah, it's more of a Scottish thing, Joanne. Yeah, if I know what age people are, then I have a better, but I don't want to ask a lady their age, Joanne, because that is not my business. Craig, try saying that name 10 times fast. No, because I know I'll just make a mess of it. Hello, new shirt. No, not a new shirt. Have this shirt since the start of the season. Up the Reds, nervous but confident, at Patrick Hammond. Do you think Bournemouth will park the bus? No, it's not really in their nature, Subi. It's not the way they go about playing the game. They like to get the ball down. I think they might sit a little bit deeper and try and catch us on the counter because they do have pace. 10 minutes till kick off. Let's go, Red. Predictions, guys. Give me your score predictions. Let me know what you're thinking. I went 3-1 personally. Love to know what you guys are thinking. Not going for any would you rathers yet, pal, because it's all about the game today. It's all about us being focused on Liverpool. I'm just going to make sure I actually have the right damn game on the television, because sometimes you can't watch these things till a couple of minutes out. See what this one is. Where's the diet chav? You people always doubt me, don't you? Always doubt me. Like I ain't going to have an L drop of diet chav floating around. Come on. I'm only up. That's why the coffee. I'm a lazy fucker. I'm only getting up now, so coffee and then diet chav. Diet chav after the coffee. Liverpool fan. Or Will, I should say. I should know your name by now. 3-1 or 3-0. Phenomenal Empire. 4-1 to Liverpool. Liz Golden. 5-0 to Liverpool. Kirby Power. I'm going to say 5-1. Nice. I hope Keita does well. Said Josh Jackson. Right. UK or Canada? Where's everybody? Or US or Canada? Where's everybody watching the game? Let me know. I'm going through here trying to find it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and all that. Come on, you stupid Peter Che. Right, what's this one? Can never tell which one it's on. 2-0 or 3-0, so it's getting 500. Estonia, nice. Leitrim in the beautiful country of Ireland. What is a Diet Chav? Is it Diet Coke? It is, Jersey Boy. It's just a nickname that was given to we were trying to come up with a drink, and we were trying to not get done for copyright infringement when we were showing them, so we said we can't call it a Diet Coke, so what can we call it? And then we came to the conclusion that I'm clearly a chav, so hence it was called Diet Chav, and that's what we've called it ever since. Hollywood in Florida, a friend Far Islands in. How are you, mate? Ireland love you, Craig, here last night. Thank you, Gavin. I love Ireland as well, obviously, me being from there. Just trying to make sure I have the right damn channel on. You live in Ireland? I do, Dylan. I do. I'm originally from Dublin, but now I live in the beautiful county of Wexford in the southeast of Ireland. Callum said 11. Thank you very much. All's in a state of bliss. Watching from Wales, said Aiden. Nice. Or Aiden. Sorry, it is Aiden. Sorry, Aiden. I'm ruining names. Just bang your head off the wall, Craig. Bold, Craig. County Tyrone. Nice. Listening in the tune. I went to Ireland before Dublin. In Dublin, it's an expensive old place. Ireland, I'm not going to lie. Wonderful, wonderful, amazing place, but expensive as fuck. Living here, it is dear. It is. It's really expensive. I'm just trying to find a damn game. Frustration. Right. Go back out. I'm going 3-1 as I said, but I still do want your predictions. We've got 7 minutes left until kick-off, guys, so love your predictions. Have you ever liked Celtic? No, I've never given a shit about Scottish football, to be honest. Watching from Norwich, 3-0 to the Reds, said Ben O'Sullivan. I'll take that, Ben. I will take that. Haarlem, Netherlands. Nice. Tatiana has an easy name. Is it ADN? Is that right? Because immediately I want to say Aiden, but that's wrong. Being Sports 11, nice. I don't think this thing has a fucking setting for that. Don't, so bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. I'm going all different. Okay, we'll check this one. Watching from East London, 2-1 to Liverpool, said Mood to Seer. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, come on, you Peter Chit. 2-0 to the Reds. Born and raised in Cork. How did you end up in Holland then, Patrick? I'd love to know that story, pal. Sorry if you can hear it clicking. It's this shitty fucking remote control. Ah, what? Is Sportsnet Canadian or American? Can somebody let me know that one, actually? Okay, bang, bang, bang. 4-0, said Prez Salah. Nice. That'll do. 4-0 do be just nicely. Footy Fortnite Gaming said 4-0 to Liverpool as well. Come on, you piece of shit. Wasn't talking to you guys, obviously, sorry. Love and hugs and kisses and all that stuff. My God, come on and work, you pedo shit. Canadian, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sportsnet is Canadian, love it. Be great if they actually had a yoke that told you what fucking game was on these channels. Being Sports 11, nice, thank you, Prez. Oh my God, I hate that they do this. What damn fucking game is on? Bournemouth have been piss poor away, said Will Graham. American NBC Sports Network, says Liz Golden. Being Sports 11. Okay, come on, come on, come on. What have we got on here? Sportsnet 1. Thank you very much. I'll try and find that one. Go Liverpool, go, said Zarif. It's not on BT or Sky, mate. If it was on BT or Sky, it would be much, much, much more simple for me to watch. But unfortunately, it is not on BT or Sky. It's not on in Ireland or the UK at all. Right, still time for your predictions, guys. Still time for your predictions. Nobody make bad vibrations for the next 2 hours, said Rod, and I agree with that one. You can keep your bad vibrations. It's 12:10 to Ireland now in the rugby, thank you. Hello, PP Nightmare, great to have you in, mate. Okay, I'm going mad here now. I'm going to absolutely go ballistic if I don't get this in the next 20 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm going a different route. I'm going a different route here, guys. Bear with me for 2 seconds. I'm going a different route. Being Sports 11, it's not bloody Android. No, it isn't. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I won't let you down. I'll be there in 2 seconds. Save 3 points, or I don't know what that means from Tatawagger. Okay, there we go. Right, I think I have it now. Yes, grand. I think I have it now. See you after the game to press Salah to 4-3-3. I don't really give a shit, mate, about the formation, to be honest. I really don't. By the way, I'm Jack McNamee. I love your channel. Thank you very much, mate. That's really kind of you. Ah, okay, I think I have it. I think I have it. I think I have a happiest of days. Lars Viking. Come on, the pool. I'm watching it on NBCSN. Thank you very much. I have it on. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to let you down. We will be all sorted. We're about to go. Come on, you Reds. Right, let me just get it over here. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm ready to go. In place. There we go. I'm good, guys. I've got it. Ah, fuck you, Craig. You lost it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sorry, guys. Okay, grand. I'm starting the clock, so bear with me on that one. I've got the game. Don't worry. I will be giving it to you in 2 seconds. LFC for the win. 1 more minute. Right, grand. I'll restart the clock. Come on, you piece of shit. Jesus Christ. Right, there we go. Okay, we're good to go. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go off my clock, if that's okay. So I'm going to go off my game clock. So I might be a bit behind you. That's okay. Chillax. I have the game here. Everything's good to go. Kloppo's there. We're good to go. I'm a little bit behind, as I said. So I'm going to go off my clock. You guys can go off yours. I'm going to keep people up to date in mine. As I said, I'm going to be a little bit behind because I'm not watching it live like some people. I know it started, but I'm going to go off my clock, mate. That's the best way I can do it because then I know everything is good at my end. Here we go. Ready to go. Anfield looking wonderful. Pitch looking wonderful. Bournemouth have the common sense to not attack, to make Liverpool attack the Kop in the first half, which is always intelligent from their point of view. Right, I'm going for 3-1 for the Reds. Here we go. Bournemouth ready to kick off. Anthony Taylor doing his final checks. Checking with the keepers. He's ready to go. Fraser about to kick off for Bournemouth and we're underway. Perfect. Right, Reds, here we go. You'll get the obligatory kick-off now. The ball back in the long diagonal, ball up. Bournemouth attacking the Kop in the first half. Ball back there with Van Dijk, who puts it out for the first throw in the game to Bournemouth. Come on, boys. Here we go. As I said, I'm going to be doing this one a little bit differently today. I'm going to be getting more of your comments, guys, because I know you'll be a little bit ahead of me at times. Some people will be behind. Liverpool just playing the ball out now. Andy Robertson boots it forward, but back straight to Bournemouth, who are knocking it round. Ball goes out, throw into Liverpool. First bit of pressure, ease there from the Reds. And guys, look, if you're watching with us today, if you're enjoying, please do hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 8,500 on this stream. It's a massive fucking ask, but if you can do it, help us out, hit that button. Bournemouth in possession now. As I said, Anthony Taylor is the referee today, and I might as well go through the Liverpool 11 one more time for people who are late. We've got Alisson in goal today. We've got Milner, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson. Then we've got Fabinho, we've got Gini, we've got Keita, and we've got the front three as the front three. Yeet Boy, thank you for the super chat, mate. Really kind of you. Feel free to put a comment in though. Don't be just sending us your money. Do put that comment in if you're sending a super chat. Bournemouth on the attack here now. Ball breaks out wide left. Shot coming in. Saved by Alisson. Good stop down to his left. Pan back into play. Robertson blocks. Bournemouth straight away. First chance of the game to them. Not the fast start that we wanted from Liverpool. But Andy Robertson has the ball now to clear it out. Nice. Bournemouth still in possession. Liverpool haven't got a sniff of the ball yet. Good save by Alisson, as you said it was. It was a good stop down to his left-hand side. Robertson now clears the ball, but Bournemouth again. Why is it that teams always show up against us? Just, can we have somebody that bottles? It'd be nice from time to time. Mane trying to take a free kick quickly, but I wasn't letting him. Pulled it back. Right, here we go. Free kick to the Reds. Let's settle down. Jesus, let's settle down. What score did that Leeds match end up? Somebody said they got a 101-minute equaliser or something. Van Dijk now in possession for the Reds. Bit of time here. Matip. It is James Milner at right back. There's no doubt about that. Fabinho, Gini and Naby Keita in the midfield. Keita a little bit to the left, Gini to the right as we stand. Fabinho obviously in the 6. I'll be cooking in the kitchen. You always do that, don't you, Farrell? You're always cooking during games, mate. Is it a nerve thing? I think you told me before. 1-1 in the Leeds game. Thank you, Timor. Salah now, right-hand side for the Reds. Cuts inside, tries the ball to the back post, cut out by Bournemouth. Back with Andy Robertson now, he nods it back. Liverpool looking to try and regain possession finally and settle into the game. Come on, the Reds. Salah, nope, it's out. Naby Keita, a little bit better from Liverpool. We need better from Bobby Firmino today, by the way. Firmino wasn't his brilliant best in the last game. Ball now back in Bournemouth's possession. Liverpool looking to press. The press is better. Better from Liverpool. Turned over possession. Again, shouts for a handball. Anthony Taylor says no. Again, Liverpool first to it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Much better. Bournemouth clear their lines, but straight back to Liverpool. Robertson. Nice 1-2 there with Naby. Fabinho now. I love him in the 6. Absolutely love it. Lovely 1-2 with Bobby. Lovely touches. Here we go. Bit of pressure from Bobby. Ball in. Cleared by Bournemouth. Good quick start from Liverpool. Better after settling in. We are hounding and chasing and pressing all over the field, which is what we wanted. This is what we wanted from the Reds. An early goal will do rather nicely. We're trying to get in. No luck so far, said the Revenai. Here we go. Fabinho. Come on, the Reds. Half time in the Irish match. Thank you very much, Gavin. Salah now, right hand side. 4 minutes gone. Cuts back across, looking for a runner. Tried the ball in behind to Robertson, but it's cut out. Comes back to Verge. Come on, the Reds. The crowd are buzzing. Long may that continue, said Claire. Good stuff. Crosby Red, of course, one of her regulars, is at the game today. I hope she's having an absolute blast. Come on, Bobby. Here we go. Nice, quick, crisp moving. You can see there's confidence here. No nerves at the minute from the Reds. It's confident. It's fast. It's good. It's exactly what we'd hoped for. There's something that cop wants you to know. There you go. There's something that the cop wants you to know. I'd love to be singing that out now. I'd love to be there screaming it. Guys, keep hitting that subscribe button as well, by the way. Let's get to 8.5k. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it on this stream. 3 points for the Reds. Back to the top of the table. Liverpool in there, the right hand side now with Sadio Mane. Cut out by Aki. He launches a long clearance upfield. Straight at a play. Throw into Liverpool. Good, good, good. How do you feel about our unbeaten run? I don't know who you're talking about. If it's a Manchester United fan that's asking me that, Nestor, brilliant. I mean, you're doing excellently. I'm not going to lie. It's one hell of a run. Not drinking Diet Chav. Not yet. I'm on the coffee. I'm on the coffee at the minute. Right, here we go. Salah switches to play. Robertson, left hand side. Anthony Taylor blows his whistle. Free kick. I'll be on the Diet Chav soon, don't worry. I've got the coffee out for the first half. Free kick to Bournemouth deep inside their own half. Referee blew up for a foul by Naby Keita. We need a win, said Theodore. We do. We absolutely do. Come on, the Reds. I'm buzzing for this today. I'm expecting a win. I'm feeling a win, and nothing less is going to do. Pressure them back on the plastics tomorrow. Long clearance upfield. Andy Robertson gets a shout, lets it go. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. I'm a United fan. What do you think about the game at Old Trafford? It's going to be tough. There's no lying, Nestor. It's going to be a tough game. You guys have improved massively since the last time we played. I said yesterday I'd take a draw if it was on offer at this moment in time. Clear by Andy Robertson. Cross field. Salah gets a nudge. That was clear as day. Anthony Taylor just lets it go. You could see that coming a mile away. Again, more shitty refereeing in the Premier League. Salah waiting for the ball. Defender comes in. Elbow into the back of him. And of course Anthony Taylor does nothing about it. Ball back with Alisson now. Gives it to Virgil van Dijk. Bournemouth, in fairness to them, they're trying to play as well. They've got what? Already now. They've got men forward. But they're dropping back into formation. 2 banks of 4. Leaving 1 up top. Ball in behind down the right hand side. Bobby Firmino. Salah. Good stuff from the Red. Nice quick fast start. Milner. Here we go. Come on, the Reds. Keita. Van Dijk. Lots and lots of possession. How's everybody feeling about the first 7 or 8 minutes so far? Happy? Happy enough with what you're seeing? Fabinho. Matip. Good stuff. Genie. There's a bit of space for the Reds to play in here. I'm liking it. Salah, seen a lot of the ball early on. A lot of play down the right hand side. Must be something Liverpool have worked on or targeted. Salah again. Unlucky. Just that final ball again. Fabinho in. Wins it back. Beautiful crunching tackle. I don't know why the Bournemouth player is given out. It was a beautifully timed tackle. Robertson now out on the left hand side. Keita. Nice quick ball. Into Mane. Ball goes out. Free kick to Bournemouth. Can I call Anthony Taylor bald now? Am I allowed to do that since I'm growing a little bit of hair? Can I start giving everybody else abuse and calling them all bald feckers? Manchester City are crap, said Declan. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take it. Craig, they're not showing the game. Who? I don't know what you're talking about, but not showing the game. I can't show the game, clearly. Come on, the Reds. I hope you're all at home singing LA, LA, LA now, waving your scarves around, cheering on these mighty Reds. Keita. Back to Fabinho. Good. Again. Little touch. Mane into space. Switch at Sadio. Good ball. Right hand side. Jimmy Milner now. Here we go. Come on, the Reds. Milner cuts back inside. Rolls the ball out to Salah on the right. We're playing very good. Very good. I wasn't impressed with the first couple of minutes, but we've picked it up since. Come on, the Super Reds. Love that you're all putting the song lyrics in today. This is excellent. It's our own way of backing the boys, and you guys are amazing. Well done. Keep it going. Is it just me, or is Eddie Howe putting on a few pounds? Now, come on, tell the truth. Is he? He looks... I know he's got a couple of jackets on because it's freezing there, but he looks like he's been eating a few pies. No fat shaming here because I'm a fat fuck myself, so, you know, takes one to know one. Salah looking lively today, said Jim. I can't say what I'm watching it on, guys. You know that by now. It's not on the UK television. That's all I can say, unfortunately. Right, here we go. Van Dijk. Come on, the Reds. By the way, you don't need to... If people put in channel names, don't delete them. They're allowed to. You're just not allowed to put live links in. So if somebody puts the channel a game is on in their country on, sound. Don't take it down. That's grand. Unlucky Salah. Salah opened up there. Got the ball right hand side. The usual that you expect from Mo Salah. Cuts back in on his left peg. Opened up his body. Tried to pick out the top corner. Just a little bit too much on it. Left the defender for dust. Unlucky. Yeah, he's going to... I can feel it. It's Salah's day today. He's going to score. I can feel it. Unlucky. There you go, Willow. That one was just for you, my lady. There you go. I'm trying to figure out something to call you. I reckon Salah will bag a couple today, said Jay Roberts. Yes. To be honest, there's a lot of deluded United fans. I say we've lost a few defenders and excuses. I say refs are against us. They say excuses. And there are some nice United fans. There are. And thankfully, we've got to know some really nice Manchester United fans in here on the channel. They pop over regularly and say hello. It was very good shout, Press Salah. That run from Salah, that move was very similar to the one he scored against Roma. Yeah, that's a good shout. Come on, you red men, said Owen Stanley. Come on, the Reds. Solanke is not playing today. No, he's on the subs bench. He didn't make the first 11. Still 0-0. 10 minutes, well, almost 11 minutes gone now at Anfield. On my clock. I know you guys are probably a little bit ahead. Play has stopped for the minute while there was a bit of attention to a Bournemouth player. Rafael Benitez. Just singing that because it's in the chat there. Right, here we go. Left hand side. Come on, Sadio. Come on, son. Little ball in behind the Bobby. Keeper comes out. Good block. Unlucky. Better from Liverpool. We're knocking on the door now, ladies and gentlemen. We are knocking on that door. Time to kick the fucking thing down, though. No more knocking. Do you hear me knocking? Then let me in. Here we go. Come on, the Reds. It's pressure, pressure, pressure now from Liverpool, which is good. Keita. He knocks it back. Virgil van Dijk. Centre backs. Everyone's inside the Bournemouth half. Matip tried to roll it in. Picked out, but Matip wins it back. Anthony Taylor's getting down on his haunchers. I don't know what the hell he's trying to look at. Fabinho is everywhere, said Alex. He is. The octopus has been all over the place. You're right. Who do you consider as the top 4 clubs in England? No. Jeez, that's a tough question. And one I can't really answer because there is no correct answer. Salah now again in that position. Has a shot straight at the keeper. He's trying it today. I've said that the players aren't pulling the trigger enough over the past couple of weeks. Well, you know what? Mo Salah's had a couple of chances already today. A couple of opportunities on that left boot. He looks up for it. He looks focused. Of course, all the players out there black around their arms for various reasons. I mean, there's been a couple of tragedies in football. I'm not going to go into them this moment in time. Just making people aware of what's going on. Throw into Liverpool, right hand side. Come on, the Reds. Aki, guys, what do we think? Would you take Aki at Liverpool? That's a question that people often ask me. Here we go. Van Dijk. Come on, the Reds. Pitch is looking well, actually, at Anfield for a pitch that's seen a lot of action this season. Are we playing fit and fast? No, we're playing very well, mate. Yeah. Well, I say no. Yes is the answer. Yes. We're moving the ball very quickly. It's better. Better, better, better. Bobby's doing well. The front three have all had possession. They've all had chances. It's been good. I have to say it's been a good start from Liverpool. If it's purple Aki, then no. Not quite what I was thinking of, Jose. Salah again. A lot of stuff coming down Bournemouth's right-hand side. Picks out Robertson at the back post. Robertson floats one towards the back post. Salah just can't get up for it. Again, ball comes back to Liverpool. Here we go. Down the right-hand side with James Milner. He cuts back on himself. Gives it to Salah. Salah tries a 1-2 with Milner. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool. Anfield applauding. You can hear them. I can feel them through the television. Come on, the Reds. Everybody's playing well. For anyone who's asking how's anybody playing, the answer is they're all playing well at this moment in time. Everybody's involved in the game. They're all involved in the press. They're all involved in winning it back. It's good. It's just good all around so far. Still no goals in the Premier League. Wow. 15 minutes gone nearly in all games. Milner, right hand side again for Liverpool. Salah. Come on, the Reds. Ball in. Oh, cut out by a Bournemouth defender. It's coming. This goal is fucking coming. I can feel it. Salah again. Fabinho. James Milner, right hand side. Fabinho. Come on, the Reds. Van Dijk. He burst forward a few yards. Naby Keita shows from. Switches at left hand side to Andy Robertson. Back to Keita. Arsenal 1-0 up at Huddersfield. Thank you for that update. Bournemouth, ball out. Throw in, who's it to? Throw into Bournemouth, right hand side. Come on, the Red. My prediction is 3-1 to the Red, said Owen. Arsenal 1-0 up. Thank you very much for that. Owen Clark thinks he's a comedian. Owen, nobody gives a fuck. You can't even spell your own name right. I don't care if that's how your parents spelled it. It's spelled E-O-G-H-A-I-N, motherfucker. Whoop, whoop! Come on, the Reds. Lots of love, Owen. I know it's only banter, pal. I'm only joking with you. What else have we got? Promise me don't use dirty words. No, I'm not going to do that, mate. I use bad language. It's in the stream notes. I'm always going to use bad language. I'm trying to curb it a little, but I'm not going to make promises that I know I just won't keep. Plus, I've already used about 20. Whoops. Come on, Ireland, said Jersey boy. You take Aki. David Ian Borthwick would take Aki. Yeah, a lot of Reds seem to think that he would be good in this Liverpool team. Fabinho now, carrying the ball. Bald nonce, motherfucker. I'm not bald, you stupid motherfucker. Connor, again, somebody else who can't spell their own name. There's only one head in Connor. Liverpool, again, Bournemouth clear the ball. Here we go. Come on, Liverpool. Firmino, Salah, nice play. James Milner now, down the right-hand side. Back into Fabinho. Here we go. Good touch. Just bodies everywhere from Bournemouth. They try to play their way out. I'm from Ireland, Rebecca. Thank you for asking, my friend. Wijnaldum. James Milner. Wijnaldum again. Bobby Firmino. Tries a flick to Salah. Cut out. Played out by Bournemouth. Every time Bournemouth get the ball, Liverpool's straight on top of them. PG stream is never going to happen. Never, ever, ever going to happen on this channel. And do you know what? It's your own fault, guys. If you don't like language, it's there in the stream notes. I make it clear that we use language. You never get a PG stream on here. You'll always get a PC stream. Can I have a shout out, Baldy? Of course you can, soccer songs, mate. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Ibe now for Bournemouth inside the Liverpool half. Fabinho comes back. Can't quite get a challenge in, but Van Dijk is there, and he does. Bournemouth turnover possession again, left hand side. Ball in, Van Dijk gets a head on it, drops to Ibe. He puts a head on it. Ball sliced clear by Matip. James Milner's there to clear his lines. Good stuff. Come on, the Reds. Come on, you red men, said Gary Tierney. Guys, we're only 14 away from the next 100 target of subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. We've set ourselves a really balls out target of trying to get to 8.5 on this stream. Fuck it, all you can do is ask. So hit that subscribe button, guys, and drop a like on the stream. I hope you're enjoying the content so far. 0-0 here at Anfield, 17.5 minutes gone in the game. Bournemouth with possession now down Liverpool's left hand side. Ball cut out. Anthony Taylor puts his hand up, blows his whistle, offside. Indirect free kick to the Reds. Your ball, to be fair. I really am a dickhead. Look, hair, head. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you're talking about on these big old Irish nuts, mate. And they're not bald either. What have we got? United stand. Yes, I'm well aware of your channel, mate. Very good channel. Run really well. I don't know what the point is of putting the fucking words in, though, mate. I mean, give it a shout out if you want to. Is there a player who looks a threat for Bournemouth? Not really yet. It's been mostly Liverpool. Bournemouth have had their chances. They started the game quicker, actually, but Liverpool have played their way back into it. Somebody here is obsessed with Stan Lee. I mean, get over it. The man has passed away. We've paid our condolences. That's like your 5th time putting that comment in. Shaqiri has an abdominal strain. Thank you, Keane, for that one. Anybody who puts in false scores, anything like that, just boot the fucker out. Anyone who says goal, 1-0, anything when it's not true, don't ask questions, just boot them out. Come on, the Reds. Good stuff. Good pressing for Liverpool. Aki now. Liverpool forced back. Newport 1-0 up against Mansfield. That has to be the strangest score that's been in so far as in game. Right, here we go. Matip. Fabinho. Come on, the Reds. Oh, the sub count's taken over as well, guys. Please do. Make a bald man's dream come true. See, I'm even calling myself bald now. Left-hand side. Robertson doesn't manage to keep it in. Throw into Bournemouth. 20 minutes gone here. How have we seen the first 20 minutes? How have we seen it, guys? Let us know. I think it's been good from Liverpool. Bournemouth have had little patches, but I'm very impressed so far. Very happy. We could do with a goal, there's no doubt about that, but there ain't many around in the Premier League at this moment in time. Yes, Martin, I'm trying to grow my hair out a little bit, pal. Just because it's an exercise for me in anxiety, because I feel dirty with hair. So I'm trying to push myself. Here we go, Bournemouth now, central. Strike, block down, falls to Ibe. He's forced backwards. Come on, the Reds. Bournemouth down the right hand side. Nice ball play between the lines. Ball to the back post, just over here. James Milner's there to pick it up for the Reds and carry it out. Come on, the Reds. 0 corners is never a good sign. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. There's 2 ways of looking at that, I suppose. One, we could be just trying to keep possession and play inside a little bit more and not pull balls back from the byline. But I do understand where you're coming from. Have anxiety, it sucks. It really does. It really does. It's something we've spoken about a lot on the stream. A lot of people, unfortunately, myself included, suffer with anxiety issues. And I always try and push myself to go that little bit further just to improve. Ball in, cleared. Anyone who does have anxiety issues out there, we're always here to talk. Do talk to somebody if you do suffer with them. It can be a debilitating thing, so never feel you have to suffer alone. There's always somebody to talk to. Reach out to your doctor, reach out to your friends, reach out to your family, your loved ones. There's always somebody there, and sometimes just sharing things can help with your anxiety or if you're feeling blue. But that's okay. What I'm trying to say is basically it affects us all at points. Don't ever feel down or don't ever feel like you can't talk to somebody or you're not worth it. You're lovely, you're a wonderful person. Craigie loves you. Remember that. Everybody in here loves you. You're wonderful people. Even you United fans. Even you. Right, here we go. The Reds in possession. Ball back with Van Dijk. Van Dijk has a look ahead, looking for a few options. Gives it to Keita. Robertson. Come on, the Reds. He loves a man. Lol. Right, well that's no homophobia in here, my friend. I don't care if you're 10, 5, you should know better. And if your parents aren't teaching you about stuff like that, well then your parents are failing in their fucking jobs. And I'll do it for you. I'll do your parents' job for them. How about that? Imagine coming in with a homophobic comment, mate. That is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ball back with Alisson Becker now. I don't give a shit in here if you love a man, a woman, both. If you love everyone, I don't care. Love is fucking beautiful, and long may it continue. Come on, the Reds! Here we go. Ball goes out right hand side. James Milner. Milner has a little look up, pulls it back. Gini Wijnaldum. Naby Keita. Keita has a look out right hand side. Gini. Back into Keita. Liverpool patient, probing. Keita now. Fabinho. Fabinho has a look up. Switches to play right hand side. James Milner. Across the box, deflection. There's that corner you were worried about. Come on, the Reds. 22.5 minutes gone. Liverpool's first corner of the game. Come on, the Reds. Van Dijk is up. All the big men are up. Van Dijk with that lovely little schmig. Here we go. Come on, the Red men. James Milner taking the corner right hand side. 23 minutes gone at Anfield. Milner with the corner in. Cleared by Bournemouth. Only as far as Naby Keita. Nice control from him. Plays it back out to James Milner. Milner with the ball in. Flick. Goal. Goal! Goal! Mane! Get the fuck in! Come on, the Reds! Sadio on fire lately. I couldn't see who scored that at first. I just seen the ball in the back of the net. I didn't see who'd actually put their head on it. A headed goal from Sadio Mane. That is a collector's item, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool 1, Bournemouth 0. No reaction from Jurgen Klopp whatsoever. Great start. We wanted an early goal. We've got the early goal. Time to go on, push on, and put this game to bed. Come on, Mane! 1-0 to the Reds. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Watching the replay now. Milner, right hand side. Mane, he was just onside. Just. Beautiful header though. I mean, he fucking buried it. Go on, Sadio. Bang. Get in there. 1-0 to the Reds. Come on. That's what we love. Sadio Mane, ladies and gentlemen, he's on fire at the minute. 1-0 to the Reds. That is the start we wanted. Love you, Sadio, man. Oh, come on. Imagine soccer songs saying you've bottled it and we're 1-0 up at home. Mate, nobody gives a fuck what you have to say, you pathetic little clown. Right, here we go. Well taken by Mane, said Kev. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's win this league. Sadio, said Liz. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Come on. The child who lives in a bin is in the house. Wow. Haven't seen you in a long time, my friend. Great to have you back in. I apologise for not being in the chat and streams. Never apologise, buddy. Never apologise. It's always a pleasure to have you in. I love the way he reacted to the goal. Was that shock? It was. I'd seen we'd scored, but I just needed to see who had scored, and if there was a whistle, I was afraid to jump up and go yay if we hadn't actually scored. Oh, go on the Reds! Oh, when the Reds come marching in! Oh, when the Reds go marching in! I wanna be in that number! Oh, when the Reds go marching in! Oh, when the Reds go marching in! Oh, when the Reds go marching in! I wanna be in that number! Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Come on, the Reds! Whoop, whoop! 1-0. Here we go. Off on a little bit of warm weather training after this as well. The lads know they're off. No carbs and marbs, though. Mane was the person who scored, for those asking. My prediction is 3-0. What about you, Craig? 3-1 was my prediction, but you know what? I'll take 1-0, 2-0, 5-0, whatever it might be. Mane with the goal. Right, guys, if you're watching, you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, please do. We've set ourselves a big, dirty, greedy target of 8,500 on this stream. Hit that button, help us towards a 10,000 target. Watch the Reds march to the Premier League title. And watch us sicken absolutely everybody. Sky News, BT, the whole lot of you. You're going to be sickened. You're going to be sickened. Come on, the Reds. Here we go. Loose ball. Ibe gets to it. Right hand side for Bournemouth. How has he been, by the way? I mean, at Liverpool, we had a lot of high hopes for Jordan Ibe. It didn't quite work out. He went to Bournemouth. I haven't watched much of him, if I'm being honest, at Bournemouth. But he doesn't look great. He doesn't look great. Keita is an angel. I love that. I love that, October. Thanks for making my day, Craig. I love you in these streams. Martin, it's a pleasure. And thank you for being here with us, mate. How do you think we'll balance the Champions League with the Premier League? And how far do you think we can go in the Champions League? The Champions League, sorry, I'm just watching a corner here. The Champions League is as open as it has been in a very, very long time. It's very tough to call a winner in it, but I think we can go far. I think we can get past Bayern Munich, and then it depends on the draw. I think we'll balance it well. I actually think the Champions League will be a nice distraction for these players for the time being. Mark Noble, 1-0 up for West Ham. Here we go, long throw in coming from Bournemouth. Ball in, cleared by Fabinho. Left hand side, Sadio Mane, ball up the line. Here we go, bit of space now for Bobby Firmino. Wijnaldum makes the run, the ball's through. Wijnaldum squares it. Salah, oh, they fucked that one up. Unlucky. Why didn't Gini pull the trigger? Why didn't Gini pull the trigger? Man, have a shot, back yourself. Again, ball breaks right hand side. Salah now. Great start from the Reds here. Bobby Firmino. He looks up. So nothing on, rolls the ball out. James Milner. Ball goes out, tries to drill it. Did it take deflection? Anthony Taylor said yes. Right, let me have a look, give you guys an update on all the scores as well. Come on, the Reds. Right, so, as we know, Fulham 0, Manchester United 3 is a full-time result. Crystal Palace 0, West Ham 1. Arsenal 1, Huddersfield Town 0. Who scored that one? Alex Iwobi. Liverpool 1, Bournemouth 0, obviously, and 0-0 everywhere else in the Premier League. West Ham are 1-0 up. Yep, that is correct. Ball towards the back post. Salah just gets over the top of it, can't keep it down. We're playing really well, for those asking. Really, really well. Just about to hit 8,300 subscribers, guys. So keep hitting that subscribe button. Keep dropping a like on the stream. Help us hit our target for the season of 10,000 subscribers. No hate, but don't hate on Gini. Salah should have scored. Where was the hate? I asked a question, mate. I said, why didn't he pull the trigger? Where was the hate? Simple. I mean, I'm allowed to have a fucking opinion, pal. We're seriously playing like a Liverpool today. What a joy to see, said Claire. It is brilliant. Salah in there, right hand side. He's all over the place today. In a good way, I mean, I'm backing Salah. He's been excellent. Everything has come through Salah today down that right hand side for Liverpool. And Milner as well has overlapped very well. It's great when Milner hasn't got so much defensive work to do, when there's not that much pace running at him. He's able to get into the game so much more and operate cleverly down that right hand side, which I love about Milner because he's such an intelligent footballer. Kate is playing well. Everybody, Finley, is playing well today for the Reds. It's a thing of beauty. 1-0 up as well. A nice second before half time to settle it down would be tickety boo. Here we go, Fabinho. Nice interplay. I mean, there's some lovely touches here from Liverpool. Ball across. Oh, cleared again. It's all Liverpool. All Liverpool, guys. It's great. It's beautiful. Half an hour gone at Anfield. Liverpool 1 thanks to Sadio Mane. Bournemouth 0. Wherever in the world you're watching the game, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're all keeping well. Thank you for joining us on the Anfield Agenda today. Van Dijk, long diagonal ball, right hand side. Milner, he looks up. Nothing on from Salah. I'd love to see a Salah heat map for this game so far. Gini towards the back post, a little bit too much on it. Ball goes out harmlessly. Goal kick to Bournemouth. Bobby looking really good after that shocker of a game last time out, which is a good show. Mane's been excellent so far, said Mohammed Ibrahim. Hey bro, how have you been? Sorry I haven't tuned in a while. Sam, I am tickety boo, my friend. Do you rate Henderson? It's a very loaded question, Sam, and the answer is yes, I do rate him, but he still wouldn't be in my first 11. Let's make it 2-0. Anything can happen at 1-0. Absolutely, Carl, I'm with you. But at least we have that breakthrough. And it looks like we're pushing and pushing and pushing for a second, so fingers crossed. Bournemouth now back to the keeper, another long ball upfield. Gini's been amazing, we missed him so much, said the Revenite. I adore Gini Wijnaldum. I've been shouting him out all season. He's been tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Here we go. Salah, Van Dijk. Come on the Reds. Robertson. We're looking really, really good, said Pedro. Yes, this is the Liverpool of old. Craig, fantastic commentary. Thank you so much, pal. It's a little bit different. Normally I'm giving you blow-by-blow commentary of the game. I'm commenting on, like, I'm basically replacing the commentary, but it's tougher to do this because I know I'm a little bit behind people on my stream, so I'm trying to shake it up a little bit today. Come on, the Reds. Here we go. Van Dijk switches it out. Matip. Matip has a look up. Not much on from. Long. Oh, ball to Bobby. Bobby takes it on his chest. Unlucky, son. Unlucky. That's what Joe Matip brings. And I spoke on last night's stream about that passing range that he has from that position. What a ball through to Bobby Firmino there. What a ball. Firmino did almost everything right. He took it down as well as he could. Keeper came out well. Good stuff. Again, any false scores, anything like that, you guys know the thing. Robbo. Firmino. Edge of the box. Salah. Turns one way, turns the other. Ball breaks back out. Liverpool pressing. Bournemouth trying to clear. Again, every time Bournemouth get the ball, Liverpool are smothering them, but they've tried to play through the middle. Long ball down to Alisson. Alisson now playing that sweeper keeper role. Here we go. Fabinho. Bobby Firmino. Nice touch there from Bobby. Switches to play right hand side to James Milner. James Milner has a touch. Plays the ball in. Cleared by Bournemouth. More pressure from Liverpool. Press, Bobby. Press. Bournemouth switch to play right hand side. 34 minutes gone. Well, 33 minutes gone. Sorry. Bournemouth in possession. Good pressing again from Liverpool. Come on, the Reds. Jordan Ivan now, right hand side. Dispossessed by Naby Keita. Good foot in. Ball over the top. Gini Wijnaldum takes a touch. Oh, Gini! Well in, son! Gini Wijnaldum. What a deft, lovely little right-footed touch over the keeper. Ah! Come on, Gini. 2-0 to the Reds. Whoop, whoop! What a touch from Gini Wijnaldum. You can see it even in the cop. They're shaking their heads. Gini Wijnaldum. That's what he brings. Somebody said last night we need more goals from midfield. There it is. Gini Wijnaldum, ladies and gentlemen. Gini motherfucking Wijnaldum. There you go. Oh, and breathe, folks. And breathe. Okay, let me just change that score to 2-0 to the motherfucking Reds. Whoop, whoop. Oh, isn't life so much better when you're 2-0 up at Anfield? The sun is shining. The crowd are singing. Top of the league, motherfuckers. Top of the league. Gini. What a touch. Little touchdown. Keeper comes out. No panic. Little right foot over the keeper. Left him in no man's land. You can see. Oh, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. It is just beautiful. Wow. Oh, love it. Now we need Salah to get on the score sheet as well. Come on, the Reds. Would you start Oxlade-Chamberlain when fit? Yes, but when he's very fit and match fit. He's in my starting 11 every single week. I love the guy. Gini Wijnaldum scored, just in case you're wondering. Don't forget Naby's through ball. It was beautiful. Beautiful. And the way he dispossessed as well. Shout out to everybody in the midfield there. That was a goal made 100% in Liverpool's midfield. Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 0. 35 minutes gone at Anfield. Beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? Where are all the haters? Where are they going? I'm just having a little look. Oh, they're back under the rocks. Woo! Full on Ric Flair. 2-0 to the Reds. We've only need 194 more subscribers to go to hit that 8.5. Come on, the Reds. Lee, nobody gives a fuck about your opinion, Mr. Newman. You just concentrate on trying to get 4th place, pal, and let the championship race be decided by the champions. I'm loving it where the haters said Josh Byrne. Where are they, Josh? Where are these motherfuckers? Who cares? Because we're only here to celebrate and to big up the Reds. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. 2-0 to the Reds. Time to play. Time to lay down the statement. Time to put in a fucking statement performance. Come on, the Reds. Come on, the Reds. And I'm trying my best not to use bad language on the stream, and I'm failing miserably. I'm just here for Craig's commentary, said Bio. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I've taken a little bit from everybody though. I'm studying. I've taken a bit from Mr. Goldbridge. I've taken a bit from True Geordie. I've taken a bit from everybody, and then I've thrown in a little bit of Craig as well. Ireland 17, Scotland 10. The news just keeps on getting better. United game predictions. 1-1. I'm going with it. It's an early show, but I'm going with 1-1. I think at the minute. It is 2-0. It is 2-0, pal. 2-0 to the Reds. Sadio Mane and Gini Wijnaldum. Try for Ireland as well. Casemiro scored a banger in the I don't know, is it the Classico? I don't know what you call it when it's Atleti and Real Madrid. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And look, the subs are ticking over nicely as well. 189 more to go. If you're watching, hit that button. Help us march the Reds onto this Premier League title. Help us march the Reds onto greatness. Help us grow. Help us meet more Reds out there, because we want to get to know you people. Here we go. James Milner playing in that quarterback role. Plays the ball through. Salah's crowded out. I'd love to see Salah getting the score sheet today, by the way. Maybe a couple if I'm being greedy. Maybe a couple. Just trying to push on to get to establish himself back at the top. What we want this season, let's be greedy, ladies and gentlemen. What we want this season is, we want the Golden Glove for Alisson. We want Virgil van Dijk to win Premier League Player of the Season. We want Mo Salah to score the most goals. And of course we want Liverpool to lift the Premier League title. Good play by Bournemouth there. Good tackle by Andy Robertson to get a foot in, well in. Please never be like Goldbridge. He invented pompous prick. I don't think he is pompous, and I know him a little bit from speaking to him off streams, and I can promise you he's a very humble man, he's a very nice man, and he's a very helpful man. That's one thing I'll say about Mark Goldbridge. He's a nice fella. That's all I can say. Whether you like United, hate United, he's a good lad, and he's on True Geordie's show this weekend, and I'm fucking delighted for him. I really am. I hope his account blows up even more than it has. He deserves it. The work he puts in is tremendous. Pity about the team that he follows, though. That's the only problem. I'm a City fan. Am I allowed to stay? Trooper, of course you are. All we ask anybody that pops in is that they just treat the people in here with respect, and you will get it right back, my friend. Love Liverpool. Love it as well. Yes, Trooper, just so negative. Love from Ireland. I'm a big Liverpool supporter. Good Pepper. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome. Liverpool flying this season, said Jamie's Fortnite gang. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. The United stand fans are always salty and toxic. Do you know what? As you guys know, I was on the United stand before the last game, and I'll be on there again before this game coming up. But I've only had nothing but kind words from the people on the United stand that I've come across, and I thank them for that. Look, I get dickheads that call me a ball nonce, all that stuff, for B-Tech baits and all that shit. I get it week in, week out. But you know, it's just water off a duck's back. Here we go, Fabinho, look at that. God, I love him. God, I love Fabinho. Where was he all my life? Who's better, Matip or Lovren? It depends who they're playing alongside, Finley. It does. They both bring different things to the game. I think from a defensive point of view, Lovren is better. But in stepping out with the ball and trying to get the ball down, I think Matip is better. Oh God, I still need to buy a new mouse because this mouse is awful. Craig, respect for your words about Goldbridge. Look, he is a nice guy. He's helped me out a lot. He's always available, and I've nothing but kind words to say. But I'm quick to say I don't like people. I'm quick to say I dislike Arsenal Fan TV, for instance. But you know, I put rivalries aside, and he's a sound fella. What else have we got? What do you think about Everton? The Everton City game. I thought that Everton gave it their best, to be fair. They mightn't have put out the strongest 11, but I honestly feel that they tried their best, and there's no hate for me in that game whatsoever. Right, here we go. Salah, ball into the box, cleared by Bournemouth. Referee's flag up, offside decision. Come on, the Reds. Here we go. Can you mute that league guy? Mute? What the fuck is mute? Ref's a bell end. Of course he is. He's a Premier League referee. They're all bell ends. Fan Park Live and Football Terrace is the worst football channel on YouTube. I've never ever watched a second of it, mate, so afraid I can't comment. What else we got? PSG will have too much for United. I don't know. I really don't. United could grind that one out. There's a way to beat PSG. It's get in their face, and I think United will try and do that. Ball played across. Now Liverpool in control here, just playing out. I'm trying to dip into your comments as well, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to do a little bit of both. PSG lost to Lyon, yes, but you can also point out that United lost to this, that and the other. It doesn't make a difference when it comes to these games. For those asking, I am originally from Dublin, but now I live in Wexford. Fabinho has been all over this game, by the way. He has been everywhere. It's been a proper Liverpool performance, this one. Good ball out to the right-hand side now to Mo. I want Mo's performance to get a goal because he deserves it. He's been brilliant. Everyone's been brilliant. You're all brilliant. Man of the match all around. Anthony Taylor, though, he hasn't because he's a Premier League referee and we do not like him. Hello from Norway, says Rune. I'm a Villa fan, but when they're down, I want Liverpool to win the Premier League. Thank you very much and welcome to the channel. Good Pepper, I know you're from Dublin, mate, and welcome. The more dubs, the better, of course, but the more people, the better. So do hit that subscribe button, guys. The Octopus, Fabinho, we love, said Swifty Allen. Neymar is injured, of course he is. Yeah, he is out for that game. So there'll be maybe 10% less diving around like a fool from Paris Saint-Germain, but they'll still have their fair share. Goal kick, or free kick, cleared there by the Bournemouth keeper. Ball back to Virgil van Dijk now, all the way back to Alisson, who's had very little to do. Good save at the start, actually, down to his left-hand side. Liverpool FC 1892. I'm from Wicklow, literally just up the road, pal, as I'm sure you know. Come on the Reds, said our own Jurgen Klopp. Love from me, my uncle lad. Thank you, Peter. Welcome to the channel. England versus France tomorrow, Six Nations. I can see England winning that one. It's going to be a good game. But yes, I think the Six Nations, once they beat Ireland, I think the Six Nations is England this year. Love your stream, said Preston. Thank you very much, mate. James Milner, right hand side, plays the ball back to Matip now. Reds just seen this through to half time, which is beautiful. Predictions, guys. 3. Can we go 4? Huh? I want Mo Salah to score. That's all I want now in this game, because his performance deserves it. This is much better from Liverpool, though. 2-0 to Arsenal, said the Revenite. Lacazette. Good. You want, if you're an Arsenal fan, you heard Aubameyang is out. That's exactly what you want. You want Lacazette to step up. Ball out to the right hand side. James Milner now. Back inside. Here's Fabinho. Fabinho has to go wide right. Milner then takes it off, a little bit too heavy, but he wins it back. Then he loses it again, but then Matip steps in and wins it back. Good stuff from Liverpool all around the field. Come on, the Reds. 3-1 is Sophie's prediction. 4-0 is it, said Megandran. Excuse me for mispronounce. Come on, the Reds. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. I'm so happy. I'm sure the people inside the stadium are happy. I'm sure you guys watching are happy as well. Good performances from Liverpool. Exactly what we wanted. 2-0 up. 44 minutes gone at Anfield on my clock. 9-0, you greedy thing, said Pure King. Norbert Chong's goal 7-0. That's a bit much, to be fair now. No, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Murtaza 6-0. Joanne Fisher 4-2. Owen's from Fermanagh. Hello, Owen. Welcome. Here we go. Salah. Switches the play. Robertson. Back. Oh, touch away. Salah gets a touch. Oh, Mo, you cheeky little devil. Great save there from Boric. Salah wants it. You can see it. He's hunting that goal today. So Salah switches the play right to left. Andy Robertson knocks it back across the box. It's cleared by Bournemouth. Salah wins it back, takes a touch, hits it on the shopping trolley right towards top bins, but the keeper gets a touch and knocks it over the bar. Beautiful stuff from Mo Salah. Look, little touch, doesn't even drop, bang. Good save. Well done. Well done. Salah wants it. He wants it. Corner from James Milner. Bournemouth player gets a head on it, goes straight back out for another corner. For those asking about Shaqiri, I think it's an abdominal strain, somebody said earlier on, is the reason why he's not available. We need 180 more subs as well, guys, so do hit that button if you're watching. Right, 2 minutes of injury time at the end of the first half. Another corner from James Milner. This one goes a bit further out, cleared by Bournemouth. Salah tries to win it back, and he does, and he has a little break on the left-hand side, and then he cuts back in on the right-hand side. He's everywhere, Mo. Absolutely everywhere today. Robertson. Firmino. Back to Robertson. Nice little interplay. Pure King said, I subscribed and liked. Thank you, mate. That's really kind of you. Ball goes out. What have you got? Another corner to the Reds. Come on. Who's your favourite Liverpool player? Firmino, mate. Love him. Love me a bit of Bobby. Am I welcome as a Cardiff fan? You absolutely are, mate. You are very welcome. We're a football channel and we're open to everybody. Welcoming everyone here. All we ask is, again, that you don't troll the people in the chat. Ball into the box. Cleared by Bournemouth again. Wijnaldum. He has a look. He's getting greedy. Look at him. He's looking for a second. He has a strike straight at the keeper. We're heading towards the end of the first half here, although where you guys are watching it live, you probably are finished the first half. Wijnaldum there with a nice strike on his left peg, straight down the keeper's throat though. No problem there for Boric. Ibe coming in, left hand side, ball pulled back, blocked by James Milner. Again takes a touch. Bournemouth get a cross into the box, cleared by Van Dijk. Strike from far out, high, wide and handsome, and that will bring us through to half time, my friends. Real Madrid, Atletico 1-1. Thank you, Jersey boy. Right, let me go and see if this stupid mouse of mine will turn off this damn clock. I swear to God, my kingdom for a mouse. Right, clock stopped. There we go, half time. Let's get in and see how you wonderful people are feeling after that first half. Anthony Peters, well done Reds. Swansea on their way back up, Cardiff down. Final score, get my notification from Flash Scores app. Good half, peach of a goal from Genie, said Kigby. The bunny never lies, says Rod. Man United fan says United in the top 4. They are indeed, pal. They are indeed. It's been some run for them. Excellent first half. This is Liverpool. What a blinder. Do you know what? That first half deserves, and you're going to hear the beautiful sound now. Oh, isn't that good? The sound of a Diet Chava being cracked open. You should be a commentator, said Pure King. Honestly, mate, I will be booted off television in 5 minutes for this dirty, dirty mouth of mine. I don't know if I could hold myself back. But I have you guys, so why do I need to be a commentator? I have you wonderful people. This is more like it today, said Russ Mays. I gave my season ticket to my little cousin for today. It's his birthday. First game for him on the Cop. That's a beautiful gesture, Twitch JW25. Well done to you, and I'm sure your cousin is more than enjoying his day. I love hearing things like that, mate. So well done to him. Congratulations and happy birthday to your little cousin on his first trip to Anfield. You've done a wonderful thing there, my friend. Sounds like Naby's playing well. I'm so glad. They're all playing well. They're all playing well. You happy with that first half, Craig? Martin, I'm over the moon, mate. It's exactly what we needed. It's exactly what we wanted. Let's go on in the second half now. Bang in the third. Put this game beyond doubt. Beautiful. I'm going to watch your stream all the time now. Thank you, Jamie. We stream every night. For those of you that are new, actually, that come in, let me tell you a little bit about the channel here. Everything is free. It always will be free. We don't believe in charging for content on here because we're just fans. We're no experts. I've got nothing unique to say, so why charge for it? That's what I say. Anyway, on that, we do watch-alongs of every Liverpool game, so you're guaranteed that half an hour before the game we'll be live streaming. But we also do live streams every single night at 10:15 UK time, that is. So usually go until about quarter to midnight, so a good 90-minute streams, and we just have a little chat. We just talk about whatever the hell you guys want because it's your channel. So you get watch-alongs and matches, you get nightly streams. Yeah, there you go. You get post-match stuff as well. After the game finishes, I'll finish up straight away. I'll take a 10-minute break and then I'll come back and do a post-match show. We'll do that for about 30 or 40 minutes. And then I will still be back tonight at 10 o'clock. So you're going to be sick of the sight of me today. So if you want to subscribe, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get lots of content. You're going to get to meet some wonderful people. And I might be biased on this, but I really feel we've got some of the best subscribers on YouTube when it comes to football. Very knowledgeable people, very friendly people. I love it. They've added to my life. They really have. It's been a life-changing experience for me the past 10 months on here. I love it. Absolutely love it. Shaqiri isn't on the bench. He has an abdominal strain, mate. Naby would be more effective if there's more movement and runs from our front line. When he gets the ball in the front, it's too static. He's been okay, Tonic, mate. I think Naby Keita's been good. Fabinho has been everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Everything has gone through solid on the right hand side. Milner has overlapped well. There's very little negatives to talk about in that first half. Very little. Brilliant performance from the first half. Fabinho's running the show, said Tomas Kennedy. Are we still top of the league? We are now. Keep this result up. As it stands in live time, we are top of the league. If you want to add these 3 points on, and we're back top by 3 points. I'm watching in Ireland, the Six Nations. They're winning. It's a good day for me, Craig, if you support Ireland in the Six Nations. I'm Irish, so anything Ireland are in, of course I want them to win. 1910 was the last score that I'd heard in that game. Is there an update on that one, or is that still where we are? Mane, 4 goals in 4 games. He's on fire, Pragmaverts, isn't he? Absolutely on fire. Why did Man United not sign Fabinho when we had the chance? I don't know, Lee. I remember a lot of Man United fans talking about him, saying that they wanted him, and then when they signed Fred, they tried to backtrack and say that they didn't want him. But you know what? All I can say is I'm glad we did sign him. Thanks, Craig. Genie's goal was deadly. It was beautiful. Lovely little touch over the top. Carberry penalty, Scotland 13, Ireland 22. Thank you very much for that one, Tom. And again, John, thank you for the score update. Liverpool's the best in the world, said Ivan. Yes, they are, mate. Yes, they are. More of that stuff, please. England will win the Six Nations, said Lee Newman. I agree, Lee. I do. I agree, mate. They absolutely battered us last week and deserve their win. And I think you're right. I think they will go on and win the Six Nations. But it's the World Cup year, pal. For us, all roads lead to that World Cup. I'm really expecting a big World Cup from Ireland. Ireland beat Scotland in the rugby. Is that over now? Have we got a full time on that rugby? Can we get a confirmation on that one? Did you hear about Salah? If that's in respect to the body being found, mate, yes. Yes, we did. We spoke about it last night in the stream. And also, of course, what happened in Brazil. It's there's a lot of shitty stuff happening in the world at the minute with regards to football, and our thoughts, prayers, best wishes, love and support, of course, with everyone that's affected by any of those things. What else have we got? 10 minutes left. Thank you, John. And somebody else is saying, yeah, Ireland won. No, I believe John. 10 minutes to go. Somebody else said 10 minutes left. Arsenal 2-0 up, said Bob. Can we all take a woman a break for Salah? Honestly, KSI, mate, we spoke about this enough over the past week, and I like this channel as much as I'm respectful of that situation. I like this channel to be a fun place where people come in to kick back and relax and enjoy themselves and let go. So we try and keep it a little bit positive if we can, but of course, showing respect along the way. Liverpool have had their dip. We can push forward now, said Fan Rant. Got Cool said, Mane is my man of the match as it stands. Amazing run to that corner to throw in. What? He's been brilliant. Everyone's been brilliant. They're all brilliant. Love these lads in red. Mane is a hand offside. Can't score with your hand though, so therefore he's onside. Klopp should think of Bayern Munich now. There's 10 days between the games, mate. 10 days. They've plenty of chance to go over to Marbella or wherever it is they're going in Spain. Kick back, relax, have a bit of fun, get some vitamin D3. Is that right, ladies and gents? D3 from the sun. One more to kill it, said Steve. I agree with that, pal. And I've seen your fucking comments, Steve. I've seen your is it Fu Manchu? Is that what your comment was? Some Man City fans said we'll win nothing, but blah blah blah. Who cares what they say? Fuck them. How long do you support the Reds, Craig? What is it now? 29 years? I think I'm 37. I was about 7 or 8. So yeah, 28, 29 years. Carbs and no carbs and marbs. Although they would need carbs, wouldn't they? To be fair, they're professional athletes. Do you think we can still get Fekir? No. I think that one was done when we didn't sign him in the summer. Whatever, something came up in that. He had his interview, he was at the club, he was a done deal. Something came up, whether it be the medical or whatever it was, and once we turned our back on that, I think the deal was done. So I don't think we're going to sign Nabil Fekir at any point. It's gone very quiet since that as well. Guys, we're only 169 subscribers away from an amazing target of 8,500 on a road to 10,000. So if you're watching, you can do us a massive favour. Doesn't matter if you're a Liverpool fan, doesn't matter if you're a West Ham fan, United fan, Manchester City fan. We welcome and say hello to everybody from any club. But we are setting ourselves an amazing target of trying to hit 10,000 subscribers in our first season of existence. And that's right, this is our first season as a channel. So yeah, we're doing really well, but we need your help. What's your opinion on the Insigne rumour? I very much believe it won't happen, Louis. I very much believe it won't happen. The numbers you'd be talking about to get Insigne out of Napoli, bear in mind that that's, you know, where he's from. He's a Napoli boy, or a Naples boy, excuse me. You're talking a lot of money for a player that I don't think is the answer. Just my opinion though, pal. I know that there's definitely been contact made with Napoli, but no bid as such. Just, you know, would he be available in the summer? Maybe what type of numbers are we talking? And that's just from me reading other people talking about it. I have no inside info on that whatsoever. Who do you think will win? Chelsea or City? I think City will win 2-1, if I'm being honest. Fair Jews, Genie, what a finish. Didn't think he had it in him, said Niall. It was a beauty, wasn't it? It was so calm as well. If we win the league, I'm going to get another tattoo. We'll film it and post it. Another LFC tattoo will be brilliant. We'll show it. Willow, if you get the tattoo, send me the video and we'll post it up on the channel for you. Just subscribe. Thank you very much. The man they call Raz. So I'm just going to call you Raz. I'm going to cut out the middleman. Hello, mate. How are you? Said Mini Milner Gaming. I am tickety boo, my friend. I hope you're well. Matt had dived. Didn't see that. Didn't watch the United game, from being honest. What do you think of the second? Who do you think is the second best in Europe? What do you think the second best league is in Europe? Sorry. For me, from an enjoyment perspective, do you know what? I love watching La Liga, but I enjoy the Bundesliga. I enjoy the Bundesliga. I enjoy the competitiveness of the Bundesliga. I enjoy the skill levels involved. So I'd probably say the Bundesliga for me, but that's just a personal preference. I'm not a fan of Italian football, by the way. It's just too fucking dull. And then the last 5 minutes, everything happens. We'll win. Hopefully we'll get that goal scored by Genie. Chelsea will get a draw at City. Gary, I sincerely hope you're right, pal, of course. I just think that we'll see City win it, but a draw would be lovely. Top of the league, sucks my Irish balls, as Craig would say, said PC Benjamin. You forgot the big ol' Benjamin. It's big ol' Irish balls. If Klopp doesn't win anything, is the sack considered? No. No. And here's why. Look where we were last year. We finished the league campaign 24, 25 or something points behind Manchester City. Then fast forward on a year and look where we are. Look at the difference that's been made. Look how many extra points we've put on the board. That is progress. Yes, it's going to be a massive pain in the arse if we don't lift the Premier League title this year. And yes, you can have a conversation around trophies, but he's been to a Champions League final, he's been to Europa League final, he's been to a League Cup final. He's got us back in the Champions League every season, so no, I wouldn't say it's even near consideration with any sensible Liverpool fan. Liverpool fan 1892 said, can I have a shout out on my Instagram? My name is 13 Alison Becker. So there you go. Man, I'd be surprised everybody can get the golden boot, said Kigby. I'd love Salah to score in the second half. I really, really would. Sir Alex didn't win anything in his first 3 seasons at United, and look how well that turned out. Time is key. What you can see is, look at the difference in even the squad when Kloppo came in and where we are now. I mean, it's night and day. The progress is there for everybody to see. How sexy is Genie? Wijnaldum, said Jack's page. There's a reason why people call him Genie. It's because he's a genie. There's a joke in there about rubbing his lamp and all that as well, but look, I'll try and push that one to the side. Loads of people watching, by the way. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. We're 160 away from 8,500. I know that's a lot, but I believe in you, motherfuckers. Hit that button and help us get there. Will Shaqiri steal Insigne's dinner money off him? Yes, he would. He'd knock him out. Man, look at those shoulders. The dude has no neck, for God's sake. He's built like a tank. Sexier than my mum. I mean, Norbert, whatever. That's up to you, pal. I'm not making that distinction. Penalty for Madrid in that game. What score is that? 1-1 at the minute. Let me just check in live time for you guys. Give you an update. Premier League half-time scores, by the way, folks. Crystal Palace 0, West Ham 1. Huddersfield Town 0, Arsenal 2. I think it was Iwobi and Lacazette. The Reds 2, Bournemouth 0. Southampton 0, Cardiff 0, Watford 0, Everton 0. And then I'm going to scroll down to give you guys... it's 1-1 in the Madrid game, but somebody's just mentioned there that there is a penalty for Real Madrid, I believe. Let me just check that. I'm just following on an app, so look, I'll buy in that there was a penalty, but look, who cares about that? We'll push on. The football we produce under the German is there for the world to see, said Fanrand. Every signing Klopp made has been a success, even Karius, 4 mil for an average Premier League goalkeeper. Second half, I'm expecting big. I'm expecting another performance similar to the first, guys. How are we all feeling out there? Happy? I absolutely love this channel, by the way, said Fanrand. Mate, we absolutely love you and everybody in the channel as well that's joined us, so thank you for the kind words. Robertson, best left back in the league. We cannot mention Andy Robertson without talking about him being a swap for Kevin Stewart. I just can't do it. Ramos scores the penalty, dirty bastard, said Pedro. CG, honestly, mate, CG Aaron, you can't even spell loser, you fucking gobshite. He comes in trying to call us Loserpool, and the idiot cannot even spell the word loser. Who is the loser, mate? Get yourself an education. Why are trolls always stupid? It's hilarious. It's like, I'm the Loserpool. Gobshite. Absolute gobshite. Anyway, nice Craig. Nice Craig. Turn it around. Nice Craig. What position do you need to strengthen next? We need a 10. We need a wide forward. We need a centre back. We need a left back to cover for Andy Robertson. So, yeah, a good few. Let's win the league at Old Trafford. Well, there's no way we can do that, to be fair. That's our next league game. A win at Old Trafford would be absolutely magnificent and would send one hell of a signal out to the league. Ramos is the patron saint of ugly horses. That's a belter of a comment. Ramos is the patron saint of ugly horses. I love it. Interesting fact came out during the game. Robertson's only committed 8 fouls all season. That's ridiculous. That is a ridiculously good stat. Thank you for that, John. Right, game is starting. I know, but I'm a little bit behind, remember, so... If anybody has to head off for the second half or whatever, don't forget, guys, post-match show will be starting 10 minutes after the game. Well, say 15 minutes after the game finishes. I hope to see you all for that one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well before you head off anywhere. For those of you staying with us for the second half, kick back, relax, and hopefully we see the Reds march back to the top of the Premier League. Salah getting ready, about to kick off here. Liverpool attacking the Kop end in the second half, as it should be. Anthony Taylor just checking with the two goalkeepers, and we are off here in the second half. Come on, the Reds. Salah switched boots. I did not notice that. There you go. The obligatory ball back, and then the long diagonal ball, which every single team in the league does from kickoff. Mane now, Robertson, ball back already to Van Dijk, and the pattern of possession has started. Here we go again. And again, thank you to everyone who's given us super chat so far as well. Just to reiterate, all money does go back into the channel. We take no money out of the channel whatsoever. We're not here to make money. We reinvest it in the channel, or we go on trips with it. We visit people. You look different, man. I'm growing my hair, Sam. Look at this. Look at this. Bit of hair on the old head. Ball out right hand side. Salah cuts inside. Little ball behind to Bobby. Cut out by the Bournemouth defender. Come on, the Reds. Bournemouth now play the ball through midfield, covering by Sadio. Keita gets in, he's pushed off it. Ive now, right hand side, Liverpool get numbers back. Good footwork by Jordan Ibe, goes down. Anthony Taylor blows the whistle, free kick. Hello to everyone that's just coming in as well. Watford fan, come on you Hornets. Welcome, mate, welcome to the channel. Rod's Bunny is better than Luke Shaw. That's a belt of a comment, mate. Love it. Why is all the Luke Shaw hate? What has Luke Shaw done on us, by the way? Craig Afro, there you go, Rod. Look at me. I'm going to stick a comb in it next week. Go around like your man from Roots. I can't think of his name at the minute, the guy from the band. Come on, the Reds. Ball in. James Milner. Free kick, though. The referee blows the whistle. Come on, the Reds. Come on, the Reds. Alisson, free kick. What a beard. I mean, I've got such beard envy of that beautiful Brazilian. Matip now. Kloppo's looking calm, relaxed and focused. Questlove. That is it, Liz. You absolute legend. Thank you. It is Questlove. Love Questlove. Love Roots. Here we go. Right hand side. James Milner takes his time. Steals a few yards. Love that from James. Keep going, Jimmy. Keep going till the ref tells you to stop. Good man. Keep running up there. You do your thing, Jimmy. Keep going, Jimmy. Still another few yards. Good man. Be in their own half, fucking. Be in their half next time. Throw in from James. Sadio motherfucking Mane. Little ball inside to Naby Keita. Keita has a look up. Look at that ball through. Look at that ball. Bobby Firmino. Little back heel to Salah. Fucking Salah! What a goal from Liverpool. From back to front. Absolutely wonderful. I love you, Mo. I love you, Firmino. 3-0 to the Reds. It's party time at Anfield. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Can I get it? Whoop, whoop. 3-0 to the Reds. Kloppo happy. I'm happy. The guy with the weird fucking man bun, the steward beside Kloppo, he's happy. 3-0 to the Reds. Oh, it is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It is party time. It is party time, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted Mo Salah to score. I asked for it in the first half. There he is, calm as you like. Bottom corner. Big shout out to Bobby Firmino for the little back heel as well into his presence. It's beautiful. James Milner with the throw in. The ball breaks to Sadio Mane. He flicked it inside to Naby Keita. Keita played a delicious outside of the foot pass through to Bobby. Bobby backheels it into the path of Mo Salah, who calmly side foots it past Boric, giving him no chance down to the keeper's right hand side. Beautiful finish. Calm as you like. 3-0 to Liverpool. Ladies and gentlemen, the Reds are back. Nerves? What fucking nerves? Liverpool don't show you nerves. This team right here. This team are calm, focused, relaxed, and we know what it's about. Beautiful. Much better from Bobby Firmino. Much better. Salah changing his boots into scoring boots. Said Papa. There you go. There you go. 155 subs away, guys. We can do this. We can hit that amazing number on this stream. Hit that subscribe button. Help us get there. The Reds are 3-0 up. The Reds are top of the table. Ireland winning the Six Nations. Beautiful. Beautiful. I need to take a breath. My heart is going 100 miles an hour. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Oh, come on, the Reds. We're going to do it. I know we're going to hit that number. Hit that subscribe button, guys. I'm going balls out on this stream. I don't care. I want it. I want you guys to help us. This is what happens when we go 4-3-3, said Jose. Again, good pressing from the Reds. The awareness from Bobby, as Sean Joseph said. What a beautiful back heel. Often at times we moan at him for getting them wrong, but beautiful, straight into his path. Salah didn't even have to break stride. 3-0 easy, said Jaden. It is easy. It's been a great performance from Liverpool, though. It really has. Ball back with Alisson now. He boots it out. Ball goes straight out of play. That is what we wanted. Mohamed Salah, ladies and gentlemen. Gets in there. Just checking the scores for you in the Premier League as well. Yeah, no. Oh, West Ham 1-0 up. Arsenal 2-0 up. Did you know Liverpool are 3-0 up, ladies and gentlemen? Whoop, whoop. Right, here we go. Bournemouth on the attack. Liverpool still getting bodies back. Who's been the best? It's been tough. It's been tough. Fabinho, excellent. Mane, excellent. Gini Wijnaldum, excellent. It's very, very tough to pick a best. Ibe there pulls the trigger. Alisson comes out, punches it away. Referee with his flag up, offside, free kick Liverpool. Great for a confidence in Swifty Allen. It sincerely is, mate. Genie man of the match so far for the Revenue. I can understand why. He's been extra. Little sub of Diet Chav here to celebrate. The drink of gods. Salah to win the Golden Boot again, said Jonas. I hope so. Imagine this. Alisson Golden Glove, Salah Golden Boot, Van Dijk Player of the Season, Liverpool win the league. How tasty would that be? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Matip now. He spreads it left to Van Dijk. It's great watching Liverpool 3-0 up and being calm for once. It's absolutely great. Makes a nice change from recent weeks. People asked, was there going to be nerves today? People said, are Liverpool going to go out and bottle this? I've told you guys all along, there are no nerves from this team. There were poor performances, but you could see that they weren't nervy performances. They were just shit performances. Liverpool are back. Liverpool are back, ladies and gents. Back to the top of the Premier League. It'll be over to Manchester City. Let's kick back, relax and enjoy the rest of this second half. Free kick here to Bournemouth. Sorry, I was reading a few of your comments there. That's why I went silent for a second. Chelsea tough enough, said Jay. It's going to be a tough game for Manchester City tomorrow. There's no doubt about that. I fully feel they'll win it, Manchester City. But you know what? Anything can happen. Right, here we go. Bobby Firmino. He seems to have his swagger back. Salah, a little ball out there to Sadio. There's a bit of swagger about the Reds today. Fabinho, lovely ball, just a little bit too much on it. Bobby Firmino couldn't quite take it in. Goal kick to Bournemouth. Salah 1 goal away from beating Fernando Torres' record. Let's go. He wants it. Awfully British. You can see it in him. He wants it. Palace just missed an open goal, said Jose. Was it Benteke? Oh, please tell me it was Benteke. Please tell me it was Benteke. Oh, that would be just perfect. That third goal was perfect, said Pedro. It was a thing of beauty, my friend. It was an absolute thing of beauty. I'll change my prediction after the game, said Rod. Probably safest to do that, Rod. I agree. I agree with you. Van Dijk now. James Milner's back. I can't believe how many subs we've got on the stream, but we can still keep going, guys. I know I'm at you. I know I'm asking, but you've no idea how much I want us to get to 10,000. 10,000? 10,000. 10,000. So please do hit that button. And for those of you that are thinking of making a cup of tea or heading off, don't forget the post-match show straight afterwards. Give me 10 minutes actually to go and get another can of Diet Chav and breathe, and then we'll be back. And we will fucking enjoy this. Yes, we will. It was Benteke. Oh, God, please. Oh, beautiful. The day just couldn't get any better. Sadio now. Unlucky. Good defender from Bournemouth. Paul Greaves reckons 4-0. That'll do. Oh, that'll do, Paul. I wouldn't mind Sadio getting a second, but I'd also like Salah to score. Bobby, actually. Get the front three in the score. See, the Bobby Firmino goal would be tasty. Show us the match. No, Ben. Sorry. Can't do it, pal. The channel will be closed down. Just watch it, Craig. Then the Origi goal and everything's so funny. Yeah, that was one of my best moments, actually, Jaden, celebrating that goal. The funny thing about that goal was I used so much bad language that it was demonetized from YouTube. They took our money away for that one. My prediction may be down the drain because I'm hoping for more goals. That's alright, Willow. The more goals for Liverpool, the better. Clean sheet would be the icing on the cake, said Bob. Again, Liverpool turn. We haven't stopped, by the way. I'm reading out your comments because I want to give you guys as much of this as I can. But Liverpool haven't stopped. They're still first into every tackle. Fabinho's still everywhere. We're playing through midfield now. Genie carrying the ball out. He has a little look up, switches to play left hand side. Mane in a bit of space. Nice little bit of control by him. Little keepy uppy on the sideline as well. Cuts inside. Has a strike. Takes a deflection. Boric comes out. Good goalkeeping. No problem. This is helping our goal difference. Ella, do you know what? That never even entered my head. But it's a great show. It is entering our goal difference. Yeah, good show. Right, good pressure from Liverpool again. Forces another throw in right hand side. Mane. Milner. Bobby wants it back. Milner plays it back. Matip. Excuse me. He switches it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk has a little look. Gives it to Joel Matip. Bobby Firmino now, right hand side. He's looking up, nothing on, gives it back to Joel Matip. Matip out to James Milner on the right hand side. Santa's tying his laces. Ball goes through. Bobby Firmino now. He has a little look up. Nothing on, gives it back to Matip. Switch to Van Dijk. Van Dijk has a little touch, nothing on, switches it back to Matip. The Reds can just knock it around now. They're 3-0 up. James Milner. Long diagonal ball, switching the play left hand side to Andy Robertson. Nice touch by Robbo. Mane, one way, then the other. Ball through. Salah. Gini Wijnaldum, right hand side. Ball to the back post. Sadio Mane. Ooh, very close to a fourth. What would have been the odds on 2 Sadio Mane headed goals in one game? That would have been absolutely nuts. Nice play there from Liverpool. Ball breaks out to Gini Wijnaldum, right side of the box. Floats it to the back post. Mane heads it down into the ground. Does the right thing. Heads it back where it comes from. But it was a couple of yards wide of the post, if we're being honest. But again, another good chance created from the Reds. Good stuff. Great stuff. How's Keita doing? He's doing well, Joanne. Everybody is playing well today. It is hard to pick out one single poor performance from Liverpool today. There hasn't been any. Bournemouth now inside the Liverpool box. Milner gets back, puts a challenge in. Well done. Good defending there from Liverpool. Wish we win by 5 or 6 goals. Hold us out away, mate. I mean, that would do rather nicely. Good defending as well. I can see a lot of shout for Joe Matip today, which has been brilliant. He's been excellent. Corner here. Ball played in. Headed away by Robertson. Strike from Bournemouth. Cleared again by Matip. Ibe now in possession. He gives the ball back. Ball breaks out left hand side. Again, Liverpool get bodies across. We're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Nice interplay here from Bournemouth. Ball being knocked around. Ibe closed down. Good stuff. Forcing them backwards. I love it. For those asking, no, there hasn't been any substitutions yet in the game whatsoever. Anthony Taylor said, play on. Bournemouth, right hand side. Good defending by Joel Matip there to block the cross. Solanke coming on for Bournemouth. A couple of people are saying. Jordan Ibe going off. Thank you for that update, guys. While that substitution is going to take place, just a little reminder, guys, if you can, if you're watching, you like what you're seeing, you're enjoying the chat, please do hit that subscribe button. Hello, Prey. Welcome in, mate. Corner from Bournemouth. Ball breaks wide. Goal kick to Liverpool. No problem whatsoever there. Alisson, take your time, pal. It's all good. Solanke coming on, I know. What's the goal difference or goal of the season so far, Daniel? I can't think at this moment, mate. I don't mean to be rude. I just can't think. There's been a few belters, though. And are we talking Liverpool goals or non-Liverpool goals? But there's been some great goals this year. Andros Townsend, amazing. The passes from Liverpool are insane as fuck, said PP Nightmare. Yeah, it's been brilliant. It's been absolutely brilliant, this performance. Jordan Ibe has head gone off there to be replaced by Dominic Solanke, and no doubt he will get a very warm welcome from the Anfield faithful. Your chat is probably the best. Thank you, Paul. I love the people in our chat. They're wonderful, wonderful people. Really nice. Why the hate on Benteke? No hate here. Van Dijk now, knocking the ball around at the back. Now that Leicester aren't playing Liverpool, I'm free to support the rest of your games. Brilliant, mate. You do that and thank you. The more the merrier. What's up, said Tony Kelly. Chuffed about the score. Craig, why is not a commentary? Because I'm a little bit behind, mate. So I'm trying to do a little bit differently today because I know people are ahead of me by a good 45 seconds. So I'm just trying to have a bit of fun as well. And when it's not on TV, it's tough to do commentary. Corner to the Reds coming up. Come on, the Reds. One day Trent Henderson and Origi will come on. It's alright. Chillax. All the good goals only come from Liverpool, said Daniel. That'll do. Free kick here, edge of the box, right hand side for Liverpool. 60 minutes gone at Anfield. Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 0. Goals by Sadio Mane, Gini Wijnaldum and Mohamed Salah. It's been a great performance from the Reds, guys. It really has. Come on, the Reds. How are we all feeling? No hating Benteke. Let's get another goal, said Mr. 007 Bond. Do a good job today. Keep it up, Craig lad, said Damien. Thank you, mate. That's really kind of you. I hope you're all enjoying today's game from the Reds. Yeah, it's been a great performance. And of course, just as I say that, my stream goes down. Tickety fucking boo. Right, let's find another one. I'll find another stream, don't you worry. Give me 2 seconds, guys. This is the joys of why I'm not doing live commentary on it. Dortmund 3, Hoffenheim 3. That's a nuts game. Is that a final score? Because that'll fuck up my accumulator. Of course Dortmund do it to me. They do it every week. God, fuck you, Dortmund. Yeah, they do it to me every week, Dortmund. Right, here we go. We're back live. Was that a final score, that Dortmund score? Can anyone just give me a hell maybe, a hell yeah on that one? They fuck up my accumulators every week. God bless them. 89 minutes. Pretty much a final score. Come on, Liverpool. Can send you one, Craig, if needs be. I wouldn't mind an amen, mate. If you have one lying around there, that would be great. Best season goal has to be Townsend, said Jersey Boy. It was a belter, wasn't it? Brilliant. Thank you for all your comments, guys. I love the way you guys let me know things. I'd be lost on here without you. Free kick, by the way, here to Bournemouth. Joel Matip. Was it Matip? It was Matip. He was very late, to be fair. That was nasty. Bold Joel Matip. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We seem to be stuck at the minute at this number. Come on, we can push past it. Hit that button. Help us get that target. K the super passes, said Rod. Come on, Bobby. Right, free kick here, Bournemouth. Left hand side. Maybe 40 yards out. Very left though. Anthony Taylor's just organised Liverpool wall. Ball in. What's easy? Look, what's Cook doing all the way up there? Blocked by Liverpool. Comes back out. Ball in. Well done. Keita. Beautiful pass down the right hand side to Mohamed Salah. Salah now. Takes on the Bournemouth defence. Cuts across. Spreads the play. Well defended by Bournemouth. Cut out. 3 more points. The Reds are the best. Love it. Love all the positivity today, guys. Keep it coming. Show your support for the Reds. Fuck all these doubters. Just ignore them. The Reds are the business. You can see it here. There's no nerves from these players. These players know what they're at. Keita stepped it up a level today. I'm delighted. He plays better on the front foot, I think, which is massive for him. Games where Liverpool are on the front foot, Naby Keita seems to be much more involved. It'd be interesting to see him step it up maybe in a performance against the likes of Manchester United or something like that. I love all the comments. Keep it coming. I love your positivity, ladies and gentlemen. Love it. He'll win the golden boot. It's very close. Of course I'm going to back my boy Mohamed Salah. Kate is amazing, says Andrew Robertson. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. A lot of people called for it today from Naby. A lot of people asked for a big performance. Well, you're getting it. It's been a great performance from the Reds in general. Bobby now down the left hand side. Bournemouth come across, put it out, throw into Liverpool. Excited for the Bayern game. Full of confidence for the win, said Bob. The Liverpool radio was depressing. All they're saying is Liverpool have bottled it, but they always seem to forget we've a game in hand. That's it, mate. The stats don't lie. Liverpool have taken more points in the past 10 games than Manchester City have. Think about it that way. Ignore all the negativity. Ignore all the hate. Nobody wants us to win it, which will make it all the sweeter when we do it. 150 subs to go, Jose. Yes, mate, you're right. 150 subscribers to go, guys, till we get to 8.5. Please do hit it. Why couldn't we play like this against West Ham? Don't worry about the past, Billy, mate. I know where you're coming from. I understand your frustration. But just keep looking forward, mate, and keep it positive. Just say, well, let's come to play like this against United. That would be better, wouldn't it? Excuse me, I need to breathe. Jesus, I need to breathe. Naby Keita now. Genie. Robbo, ball across the box. Blocked. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Left-hand side here. Liverpool still in possession. Good defending by Bournemouth. Sip the beer. Don't drink beer, but I'll sip the Diet Chav, Johan. There you go. Relax. The nectar of the gods. Liverpool put the Premier League in a bottle and ran away with it. There you go. Love it. Found our form at the right time. Tough games coming up, said Fan Rant. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 the Egyptian king. Mo Salah. Now, I sang it. Somebody asked for it. I sang it. My wife's outside the door going, you fucking gobshite. Where are the moaners now, said Rod. Where are they indeed, my friend? It's all celebration. There's rocks being lifted. No, I can't sing. There's a fucking reason I don't sing, mate. Because I can't sing. But I don't care because the Reds are mustard. Long ball by Robertson towards Mane. Mane takes it down. Well controlled, but Aki gets a foot in. Come on, the Reds. Watford have just scored. Go on a concert. Better singer than Shakira. Mate, these fucking hips don't lie. Robertson for Arnold. There we go. Substitution. Sing better than Susan Boyle. I'm a little bit skinnier, just a little bit as well. Watford 1-0 up, a lot of people are telling me, and of course Borussia Dortmund have fucked up my accumulator, but that's alright. The Reds are winning. Right, let's check on the old scorey doos. Let's go Watford. Craig, don't stop singing. Honestly, there's enough embarrassment for one day, Joanne. Enough embarrassment. Okay, what have we got? Just checking on the old accumulators. Try. Done, done, done. Boom, boom, boom. Right, tickety boo. Here we go. Tickety boo. How's everyone feeling? I hope you're all enjoying this performance from the Reds. 148 to go in the subs, by the way. So if you haven't done it, please hit that button. Milner now. James Milner, right hand side. Ball inside. Lovely touch. Salah towards the back post. Unlucky Mo. A little bit too much on it. I'd love us to go on and get a fourth. We need to go and get another one. Let's be greedy here. Is Van Dijk a better buy than Salah? Oh, I don't know, Daniel. That's a tough question. They're two absolutely wonderful footballers that benefit our squads in different ways. So, yeah, it's a tough question, mate. But do you know what? We've got them both, so there you go. Be greedy. What was that one? I fucking hate Dortmund. Absolutely hate Dortmund. Dortmund screwing me over. Screwed me out of about €400 there, Dortmund did with that draw. Anyway, we push on. Bad singer but lovely heart. Johan, terrible singer. Terrible. You mean you're being too kind saying bad. Ake, back to the keeper. It's calmed down a little bit here, but you know what? We can go on and get the fourth. It's weird when we're coasting like this, isn't it? Craig, as we discussed the other day about Keita being central attack in midfield, how do you think he's played today so far? I think he's played much better, Daniel, but as I said earlier on, pal, when we're on the front foot, that seems to benefit him. So, yeah, he's played very well. Everton are playing Watford, aren't they? Is that correct? If memory serves correct, Everton are playing Watford. Let me just keep an eye on the scores for everybody. I do know that people want to be kept up to date. West Ham 1, Crystal Palace 0. Well, other way around, Palace 0, West Ham 1. Arsenal 2-0 up. Cardiff City are 1-0 up against Southampton as well, and Watford have gone 1-0 up against Everton. Pressure's on City, said Paul Greaves. Yep, I wonder if they're going to be called bottlers, mate. You know, if you look back over the last 10 games, you'll see that we have scored, or we have won more points. So, who are the bottlers? It ain't us, I'm telling you. We definitely have a chance, unbeaten in 11. Last team to beat us was Liverpool. True, it's been an amazing run for Manchester United. There's no doubt about that. I hope we can take something from Old Trafford, and I hope you kick the shit out of Manchester City when you play them. Do you support rugby? I wouldn't say support. I'd be a casual observer. I wouldn't say support because I'd be doing myself a lie. I'd be lying. Ireland did win, mate. I know. Thank you for letting me know as well. Craig, take a sip. Nah, I'm still buzzing. I'm too full of excitement. Too full of excitement here. Oh my god, the subs have hit another few. Brilliant, thank you. And another one. There you go. Keep hitting that subscribe button, guys. If you want Liverpool to win the Premier League, hit the subscribe button. If you don't want Liverpool to win the Premier League, hit the subscribe button. Oh, my son is just giggling downstairs, and that's the most beautiful sound in the world. That has made my day. I can hear him. My wife must be tickling him or something. Beautiful sound. That's just as nice to me as this. Well in, wifey. Happy for Cardiff, said MUFC Gamer. I've just joined. Who scored, mate? First goal scored by Sadio Mane with a header. Second goal scored by Gini Wijnaldum, a beautiful chip over the keeper. And the third goal scored by Mohamed Salah. Little pass into the corner after a beautiful build-up with a nice little flick from Bobby Firmino along the way. Liverpool have the best front three in the world, which I agree with. You gay, said Corey Burgum. Mate, I'm going to just give you a little lesson on homophobia. There's no place for it in the world, mate. Calling me gay, whatever, you're an idiot. An idiot, and your parents have obviously failed massively trying to raise you. It's all about love, pal. Love people, whether they love you, they love each other. Males love males, females love females. Males love females, females love males. Love. The world needs more love, and whatever sense or whatever way that comes, it's all good with me. So you can take your homophobia, Corey, and stick it up your ass, young man, because you need an education. How's Keita played today? He's played very well, Ian. Everybody in red, and I mean everybody, has played well today. There is no bad performances today. It's been nothing but happiness. Craig, is that an Everton kit you're wearing? Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, beautiful Everton kit. I mean, I love my Angry Bird patch on my sleeve as well. Maybe he's asking me out. I never thought of that, but I'm a happily married man. So there you go. Maybe I did read that correctly. You're right, Alan. Maybe he was asking me out. I mean, I'm defo out of his league. He's defo punching above his weight there, but... Peace and love, said Rune. Exactly. Peace and love, and more of it in the world. That's what we could do with. The Reds just playing the way around now. It's been a quiet last few minutes, but a nice fourth to tap it off would be lovely here. Here we go. Bobby Firmino doesn't give up. People often ask about Bobby Firmino and what does he bring. I mean, look at him today. He's everywhere. He's all over the field. 140 subs to go. Let's do it, said Jose. What's your opinion on PewDiePie versus T-Series? I'm going to tell you what, I have very limited knowledge of this. What I can gather is PewDiePie obviously king of YouTube. And T-Series, is that a music channel? Am I right? An Indian music channel or something like that? Team PewDiePie for me on that one, Jose, because he's the original king, so keep him at the top. What age is my son? He's just turned 7 this month, actually. My son Lucas, he's 7-year-old little amazing dude with autism, best fucking light of my life, as well as my daughter. I've got a 14-year-old daughter called Circa Louise, who of course I love as well. But there's nothing more beautiful in the world than the sound of a child laughing. My profile pic is me at Anfield, which is beautiful. Said it's me, David. Mane now in the left hand side for Liverpool. Bournemouth get bodies back. Ball is cleared. If we play this well for the season, the rest of the season, the league is ours. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, the music channel. Well, then I'm all for PewDiePie, mate. Team PewDiePie. Connor had to educate me on that, if I'm being honest. Because Connor's the real YouTuber here. I'm just the person that likes to talk. Can see all the concern over Keita. Everybody wants him to do well, said Fanrant, which is beautiful. And I hope and I'm sure that he's going to get the pat on the back that he deserves for today. So well done. Team Joe Rogan. Absolutely, Jose. I am 100% on Team Joe Rogan. My favourite podcast. Love it. Listen to it every single day. Right, what else have we got? Some more of your comments while the game's in a bit of a lull. The title race will go down to goal difference. I hope it doesn't. I hope we're clear. And I think we will be. I think we'll win this. There was a website you could predict the results for the rest of the season. Ooh, nice strike there from Bournemouth, just wide. And yeah, I have Liverpool winning it by I think 3 or 4. So that's just my prediction. What's your ideal transfer you want Liverpool to make in January? I didn't expect us to make any in January, TGG, if I'm being honest. For me now, though, it seems like the common sense answer would be Timo Werner to bring in. I think it's the position that we need strengthening in, and it would give Salah a bit more space as well, someone else to worry about. Who's man of the match today? It's a tough one. Gini, Fabinho, Mane. It's a tough call. Salah's been everywhere. I mean, I'm going to have a real think about this one. But look, we'll get to man of the match a little bit later on. There's still 16, 17 minutes to go. Who do you think's going to get the fourth? I love that, Will. I love that you're adamant that's coming. Who will get it? Firmino. Let's go for the entire front three to score. Here we go. Trent coming on now. Good to see him back. Good to see young Trent coming back. Ball down the line from Bournemouth. Van Dijk comes across. Solanke there in possession. Flicks it out off Virgil van Dijk. Are we going to see the substitution now? Anthony Taylor blowing the whistle. Are we going to see it? Yeah, it looks like we're about to see the substitution. Few instructions there from Trent. Little hug before he comes on as well. I mean, if that doesn't put in, make you want to go out there and run your heart out. I don't know what will. Bournemouth are going to take the throw in actually before Liverpool. Cleared, good clearance. Bournemouth come back in, shot flick, goes through to Alisson, no problem. Palace 1-1, said Jose in that one, equaliser. Again, ball still in play, Bournemouth left hand side. Good defended by Matip. Milner back to the keeper, good stuff. Good stuff. Ball being knocked around here by Liverpool. Robertson. Keita's come a little bit deeper. He gives it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk has a look ahead of him now. All the time in the world here for the Reds. Lovely. Just playing out the clock. Van Dijk. Loads of time. Nobody even pressed him. He can just walk forward with the ball and the Bournemouth players just happy to sit deep. Wijnaldum now. He spreads it out right hand side to Milner. Little ball up. Nice touch. Bobby Firmino now. Back to Keita. Salah. Little touch to Bobby. Worked on the right hand side. Salah again. Oh, he rattles the crossbar. Mo Salah. That could have been the moment. That was the moment that would have equalled the record or beaten the record. Getting to 50 goals quickly. Unlucky, Mo. Unlucky. Nice work there. How many times do we see that combination? Salah, Firmino, 1-2 in whatever form. And they always seem to pull it off. Nice little reverse pass from Bobby into the path of Salah. Little touch on his right foot. Then he touches it on his left. Opens up his body. Side foot. Keeper beaten. Right off the crossbar. Very unlucky from Mo. Gini Wijnaldum has come off to be replaced by Trent. Common sense substitution there. Gini just coming back from an illness. An illness? An illness! Making up words. An illness/injury. An illness. There you go. We're inventing words and everything. Yeah, good to see Trent on. Get a few minutes under his belt. Then get him off to the warm weather training camp. And he'll be raring to go for the game against Bayern Munich. A nice long break now for Virgil van Dijk, by the way, isn't it? He doesn't play now for, what, 14, 15 days, something like that? 135 subs to go, guys. So if you haven't subscribed, please do hit that button. At least we can get to A4. We need 35 subscribers to get to our next 100 target. So if you're watching, please do hit that button. Best new word, said Johan. Yeah, it's I often do that, mate. My brain's often too far ahead of my mouth, or the other way around. I don't know. A little bit early for man of the match. Prez, we'll get there in a couple of minutes, buddy. Robertson left hand side. He pulls it back. Bournemouth managed to clear their lines. I think he might hit 10,000 viewers when it's Liverpool versus United. That would be a big ask. I hope so. It'd be a nice stream to do it on, I'm not going to lie. Ball in down the right hand side. Bournemouth now attacking. Ball across. Has a shot. Well done, Alisson. Nice touch by Alisson. Nice touch. Although he had nothing to do for most of the game, but he was alert enough for that one. Good move by Bournemouth down the right hand side. It was good timing. He was just onside. Strike from the edge of the box. Alisson with a strong right hand across to touch it out corner to Bournemouth. Yeah, it was a good save. You're a genius, said Fan Rant. I wish. Salah now, edge of his own box. Turn, break is on for Liverpool. Salah's running. Look at the speed of him. Go, Mo. Gives it to Trent. Trent cuts across. Left hand side. Mane. Bournemouth get bodies across. It was actually Keita, sorry. Oh, that looked like we should have scored from that. Thanks for streaming your reaction to listen to the score and watch your reactions. Thank you, Some Duck. I love that name, by the way. Come on, the Reds. Are we going to get a fourth, guys? What do you think? What do you think? Is there a fourth coming? Feels like there'll be a late fourth, doesn't there? Milner, Van Dijk, just knocking it round now. Just trying to see where Trent is playing. Looks like he's playing at right back because Milner has stepped into the centre, so it does look like he's gone back into his normal position. Milner now playing in what looks like alongside Fabinho pretty much in that deeper role. Loads of people, defo for a fourth, love it. Keep it coming. Nice switch there, Trent right hand side. He loses the ball but wins it back, gives it to Mo Salah. Salah on the break. Ball through to Bobby. Oh, that was his chance. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. I was hoping for Bobby to get his goal there. Keita came rushing in then edge of the box, just can't keep a shot down. You can see Anfield is happy. You can see the cop is happy. It's been a great performance from Liverpool today. It really has. Should have been 4 right there. It could, yeah. I wish Bobby had scored. I'd love to get on the score sheet and then the entire front 3 on the score sheet. Be nice. Love that Alisson's not taking a moment on the ball. He's just passing it out of danger. Naby's best game so far, said Jason. It has been. It definitely has been. Still 12 minutes to go. 4 or perhaps even 5, said Ramaya. Which, you know what, mate? I love that positivity. 10 minutes left. We could still bottle it, said Rod. Yeah, there's every opportunity there, Rod. Yeah. Anyway, Trent. Here we go. Nice little pass out left-hand side to Robbo. Robbo to Bobby Firmino. Firmino looks out right-hand side. A little bit too much on that. Allowed Aki to come in and pinch it. Bournemouth now trying to get in on the left. Overhit. Matip rolls it back to Alisson. Alisson. Van Dijk. When Liverpool are like this, when Liverpool are playing with this swagger, this confidence, this belief, you know we're the top of the fucking league. You know where they are. You can see it. Like, we need more of this stuff. And yes, we need a dance partner. And Bournemouth are a team that comes to play. But at the same time, Liverpool need to be there. And Liverpool have been brilliant today. Absolutely brilliant. Corner to the Reds, by the way. Ball goes out right-hand side. Still 10 minutes plus injury time to go. We're only 33 subs away from 8,400, guys. So please do keep hitting that button. Right, come on. Corner taken to Naby Keita. Keita plays it back to Trent. Trent, ball towards the front post. It's a shitty cross. It's cleared. Back as far as Andy Robertson. Robertson now switches the ball to the right-hand side. Keeper comes out and claims it. Easy enough there for Boric. It is 3-0. IDK, the score is 3-0. Goals today from Sadio Mane, Gini Wijnaldum and Mohamed Salah. It's been a great performance, guys. We'll get to man of the match in a few minutes, so get your thinking caps on. Bournemouth now still trying to play, which I do like about Bournemouth. Yeah, no matter what you say about Bournemouth, they always try and play football the right way, sometimes to their detriment. Alisson comes out there, no fucking about, clears the ball. Salah chases it down right-hand side. Well done, Mo. I mean, look at that. Work rate's still there. Game's 3-0 up. Salah's still everywhere. Milner now. Gives the ball back to Salah. Milner. Have a shot, Jimmy. He has a strike. Takes a deflection. A corner to Liverpool. Unlucky, Jimmy. Good performance from the Reds, said Doreen Hilton. It has been. It's been a very good performance. Corner here to the Reds now. Jimmy Milner coming across to take it. Keita coming across as well. Maybe they played short. He did, again. Keita to Trent. Trent towards the back post. Headed away. Mane's in a chase there with King. Goes out, throw into Liverpool. Oh, it was a bit naughty there from King. Bit naughty. Mane could have been injured there. Yeah, look, there's nothing in it. We'll just push on. Referee having a word with him. Liverpool have taken the throw. I don't know if the ref's going to make him take it again or not, but they were holding on to each other as they were going out to the sideline. There was a little bit of a throw, but fingers crossed. Mane's okay. He looks to be. Keita now in possession for Liverpool. Salah, edge of the box. Milner has a strike. Yeah, less said about Milner's strike, the better there, ladies and gents. How do you think Liverpool will handle the pressure of the Premier League and the Champions League? I don't, without sounding rude here, some duck, because I don't mean this at you, mate. I don't really care about the Champions League at this moment in time. If we go far in it, brilliant. I don't want us to go out, of course, but 100% focus on the Premier League for me. I think it might be a nice distraction, though. I mean, it might get them to just open up playing a different way, and maybe it'll relax them. I don't know. Who's the most overrated Liverpool player? Oof, fuck, that's a tough question. Who's the most overrated Liverpool player? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough question. Klopp versus Solskjaer isn't even a question, mate. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has done nothing in the game yet to justify being in that conversation. Doing great with United, don't get me wrong. He's got them playing brilliant. They're on a great roll, but it's a silly question. Who is the most overrated Liverpool player? I'm really trying to think of an answer for that one. I can't give you one, mate. I don't know. You've got me baffled on that one. Coutinho used to be the most overrated, said Crib Market. Bournemouth now just knocking the ball around. Mignolet, well, look, you know my thoughts on Mignolet at this moment in time. I don't need to tell you. Naby Keita is a show. He hasn't performed as of yet, but he's getting there. Bournemouth switch to play right hand side. We're into the last 5 minutes now at Anfield, guys. We're heading to the last 5 minutes. Markovic, thankfully he's a Fulham now. We don't have to look at his fucking head anymore. Which one of the Liverpool squad would you like to have a beer with? Bobby, it has to be Bobby, doesn't it? Although the language barrier, Robertson. I wouldn't mind a chat with Andy Robertson. I'd say you get a good, honest, down to earth conversation. But I mean, if I'm going out on the piss and I want to have fun, it's Firmino, isn't it? Or Genie. I'd imagine Genie's great on a night out as well. Made my day by featuring Dorian. You are very welcome to the channel, mate. We always try and read out as many conversations as we can because the channel only works with your support, so thank you for being here. Thoughts on Mitrovic? I like him. I like that he's got a bit of shittiness about him. I like he's a bit of a thug to an extent. Yeah, I like Mitrovic. I don't think he's top level, but if I'm in the trenches and I need to battle, I wouldn't mind having Mitrovic beside me. Seems that type of player. One more goal. Shea Ojo. Yeah, that's a good shout actually, Malone. That is a very good shout. I think he is overrated, even for a young lad. That is a good shout. Cleared there by Van Dijk. The Reds, nice move left hand side. Robertson now, bit of a run. Players ahead of him. Ball through to Bobby Firmino. Firmino, he's through. Oh, Bobby, that was weak, mate. Unlucky. I wanted you to get your goal so much, pal. He was through one-on-one with the keeper, but it was a tame shot down to the keeper's right-hand side. Wasn't great. Oh, the new DAO soccer kids, we're talking food things. He's gone egg, I'm going cucumber. What's next, mate? I'm waiting. Come on, you've said egg, I'm going cucumber. Are we talking about things you like to stick up our ass here, or, I mean, what are we going with? I know you're calling me an egg, but I'm trying to get you interacting with us, mate. I'm trying to show you that you don't have to be a dick. We can have a bit of fun. Woodburn was overrated. He's still developing, but I can understand that. You're an egg. Mate, learn to spell. Again, look at another troll that can't spell. I'm going to give you an education, mate. It's Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Learn to spell. If you're going to come in and troll me, at least have the good grace to get an education before you do it. Hello, Stefano, mate. Welcome in. Great to have you here. Where's the guy who said we've handed the title to City on every stream? Yeah, exactly. Our attacking has been off. Well, we're 3-0 up, to be fair. It's you're an egg. Exactly, Jacob Gamer. Exactly. If you're going to troll me, at least, you know, try and get it right, which Jacob Gamer has. Yeah, well done. Hi, Joanne. Welcome as well. Great to have Joanne Roberts in. Guys, the game is coming towards its conclusion, but don't forget, I'll be back in, well, 10 or 15 minutes after the game with the post-match show where we're going to celebrate. Oh, we are going to celebrate. We're going to have a look ahead as well. We're going to look ahead to the game tomorrow between the Battle of the Plastics, Manchester City against Chelsea. Who will be the most plastic? I don't know. Yeah, welcome. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. We only need 29 more to hit 8,400. Divock Origi, and when did Big Hawk Divock sneak onto the pitch? I must have missed the substitution there. Ferno must be over the moon. Big Hawk Divock after making it. There he is, look at him, he's on there. Who did he come on for? Was it Salah? I'm looking around the field here trying to find out who he came on for. I don't know. Who was it? I don't know. Who did he come on for? Mane, thank you. Thank you, Jared. Excuse me, Jared. There you go, Mane as well. Perfect. 28 subscribers to go. We're into the last minute here of normal time. Then I don't imagine Anthony Taylor's going to put much on. Craig, you should start streaming other games. I have thought about it. When the title race comes down to somebody, and maybe it was you, Andrew, suggested to me that if the title race gets down to squeaky bum time, I should start doing the Manchester City games. It's a good show. Do you know what? I might fucking do it. What do you think? Should I stream the Manchester City Chelsea game tomorrow? Yes or no? You let me know Y or N, and I will do whatever you guys say. You want it streamed? I'll stream it. You don't? I won't. 90th minute here. Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 0. Great performance so far from the Reds. Right, what have we got? 28 subs to go, guys. Please do hit that button. No, yes, 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 no, yes, 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 yes. Alright, I think it's a fucking yes. I think it's a yes. You have asked for it. It shall be done. We'll go for it tomorrow. Fuck it. Why not? It's a bit of fun. Let's do it. I don't know how I'm going to do that game. I don't know which way I'm going to go. It's going to be interesting because I couldn't give a fuck about either of them. But yeah, we'll give it a bash. Why not? It's done. Right, what time is that game on tomorrow? Let me just check so I can give you a show. Sundays. Right, 3:30. Actually, you know, we'll go a little bit later. 20 to 4 tomorrow. We'll do that. Why not? We'll have a bit of fun and see how that one works out. Oh, I cannot imagine what the throwing's going to be like. It's going to be great fun. Right, we'll do it. You asked for it. It shall be done. We're into injury time here, of which there will be 4 minutes according to the referee. It'll be so much fun, Craig. Have a really good laugh. Yeah, it'll be different. Yeah, I'm interested to see how I'll cope with it, because I've never done a watch along of a game that doesn't include Liverpool. So yeah, let's do it. Fine, we'll have a bit of fun. Right, ball cleared here. Bournemouth back in. Ball through. Again, James Milner's there to clean it up. He plays it out right hand side to Trenty. Long ball upfield. Over the moon. I've got over 2.5 goals, over 3.5 cars, over 8.5 corners. £300 richer on top of the league. Swifty, I'm delighted for you, pal. Well in. Nothing nicer than the Reds winning and you putting a few bob in your pocket, buddy. Well in. Right, man of the match. Ooh, unlucky there from Solanke. Man of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Who is your man of the match today? 25 subs to go. Oh, we can do this. Come on, guys. 25 to go in a couple of minutes. Who's your man of the match? Let me know. Who am I giving it to? Oh, it's so tough. I'm going to give it to Fabinho for me. And it's tough on Naby and Mane, but I'm going to give it to Fabinho because I think he tore that midfield apart in the first half. He was everywhere. So Fabinho for me, for my man of the match. But I can understand the Mane, I can understand the Genie, I can understand any shouts because they've all been great. We'll talk about the man of the match, of course, more when we get into the post-match show. And I will be back in 10 or 15 minutes, so please do join us. And make sure you join us because we're going to celebrate, we're going to have fun. 2-1 Cardiff, nice one. Well in Cardiff, showing real battling qualities there. Well done to them. It's been a good show. Anybody you've all named great shouts from under the match. It's very tough to pick when a performance has been as good as it has been. Will you be streaming the Bayern game? Absolutely, some duck. Every Liverpool game will be on streaming. Every night as well. At 10:15 we do a late night stream for 90 minutes. It's what we built the channel on, actually. The late night agenda is how we got the channel to where we have. So if you want to come back tonight, we've got the post-match show coming up, but late tonight, 10:15, we'll be back here again. Loads of content coming up. Next week, as I've told you guys, I'm going to take a few days off. Liverpool won't play for 10 days, so I'm going to have a few days away. And not away, but just away from YouTube and just relax with the family and have a bit of fun. Right, here we go. We're into the last minute of additional time. It's been a great day, isn't it? It's been a fucking great day. 3-0 to the Reds. Lovely stuff. No injuries. A few minutes in the legs. The COP have done their part. The players have done their part. It's over to Manchester City tomorrow. Beautiful. And thank you so much to everybody who's come and joined us. If you're heading off or you're heading out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out and come back in 15 minutes for the post-match show. We're going to have some fun. Oh, we are going to have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. Final whistle's gone at Anfield. Liverpool beat Bournemouth by 3-0. Goals from Sadio Mane, who headed the first, Gini Wijnaldum with a beautiful chip over the keeper for the second, and Mohamed Salah with a third goal. A beautiful side foot pass into the corner after a wonderful build-up and a beautiful back flick from Bobby Firmino. Thank you so much to everyone who came and joined us today. I'll see you in 15 minutes. We'll have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. As I always say to finish up streams, thank you for joining. Look after your loved ones. Tell them that you love them. And up the motherfucking Reds.